It's time to duel. It's time to duel. It's time to duel. It's gonna be Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay, how's everybody doing? I'm doing good. Let's see. Getting a lot of stuff done today. It's not even well. It's just afternoon, and man, I am efficient today. Went grocery shopping, got back, had lunch. Got all my laundry, doing a bunch of laundry today. Getting all that all pretty much done. And now we're going to be playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Doing this a day later, just because Briggs just was really busy yesterday, so that's all that was really about. I meant to tweet about it, but I kind of just didn't, so sorry. Grab Exodia. Get Exodia back here. There we go. Today is Pharaonic Guardian, which is a really good set. That's a very nostalgic set for me. I'm really enjoying the series. Oh, man. So, yeah, Pharaonic Guardian. Dude, we're getting access to the Gravekeepers. They're not really good yet. Spy is really the only one that we're going to be looking for right now. Like, if I manage to get a playset of Spy, that'd be really good. I could throw that in there. There's some other like Ring of Destruction, like that would be a staple. That would be cool to have. Book of Moon is in this set. That'd be really good. I want to get a Help OMer. I really want it's an ultra, but dude, if we had a Help OMer, that would be the hand destruction that our deck sorely needs. It's not great, but it's cool. Nice job on those groceries, dude. Yeah, man. I took care of those groceries. We're going to be making Sloppy Joes tonight, like a sweet and spicy Sloppy Joe with some tater tots tonight. It's gonna be good. Book of Moon is still good to this day. Yeah, it's an amazing spell. It's a quick play. Not a lot of stuff can negate it, just because a lot of stuff is there to negate trap cards, but Book of Moon, you could just book it. It works over Jinzo. Not to say neither of us have Jinzo anymore. We banned it, but like still, yeah. Spy and Guard are good. Yeah, Guard is pretty good too. Dad died today. Oh my god, that's sad. Oh, I'm sorry, Sean. Yeah. Tekking 1001 cooking video when I don't know if I'm gonna do a cooking video. There's a lot of stuff that goes into the. I'm sorry, I can't just get over the fact of somebody just like, dude, if your dad really died today, I'm really sorry, man. That's rough. Holy shit. What kind of lights do you use? Newer lights, NEEWER is what they're called. I don't want to move them over here because they're kind of like heavy and these ones have to be plugged in. The other kind I had were nice because they were smaller and more easily movable, but they had like a battery like built in. These ones don't come with a battery. I have a battery pack, but it's like really heavy. But it's really cool because you can change the colors of them and all that stuff. In fact, let's change the color now. Yeah, my condolences, jeez. Yeah, the other ones I had did not hook up to Bluetooth, so. Heart attack overnight. Dude, my mom's best friend, her husband died in that exact same way. He was only like in his early 40s. His name was David, and they just went to bed one night, woke up the following morning, and he was just dead. He just had a massive heart attack in his sleep, which I gotta be honest, like, if you're gonna go like personal ways to die, like that doesn't sound like a bad way to go. At least you're not suffering. At least it wasn't like painful. So, I mean, you can take some solace in that, I guess. That's the way at least we interpreted when Dave passed away. Ugh. Yeah. There are One Piece cookbooks that can make for a fun bakery video. I'm sorry, we're switching back and forth. Like Yu-Gi-Oh stream, but it's sad, and then also groceries. So I don't know how to balance this juggling act right now. Let me change the colors here. That's how my dad passed, but you can suffer because he ended up. Ah, jeez. Well. All right then. All right, hold on. Go like this. Actually, let me do this. And let me turn off the big light here. I like the yellow glow from the other side. Go orange maybe. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's a Pharaonic Guardian color. There you go. Sorry to make it dark. No, it's fine, man. I mean, hey, you're going through a lot of shit right now. You have my condolences. Ugh. Have you guys ever played Beyblade before? No, I've never owned Beyblade. I never watched Beyblade. Beyblade was one of those things that I was a Yu-Gi-Oh kid through and through. Like, I didn't watch Beyblade at all. I didn't watch what was the other one, Bakugan or whatever that came out. I think Bakugan was a little later, but I didn't watch that. I wasn't into any of the games that required you to like have like the spinning tops and stuff. I was more into like card games. I don't know why. I just felt like the card games were always more intuitive, like in more immersive, I guess, because there's like artwork and there's effects and there was the whole, you can kind of picture stuff, you know, like, oh, what this monster would look like or how it would move or how it would attack and stuff like that. Meanwhile, Beyblades are just like, this is a really cool spinning top, and it's just like, okay, you know what I mean? Like, I just felt like it was more immersive with card games. What about Bionicles? I played Bionicles. I had Bionicles. I remember I had like the first generation of Bionicles, the first generation to ever come out. And then the second gen came out, and I played with that a little bit. I put that one together, and I think after that, I wasn't way into Bionicles. I probably only had like 2 or 3. But I remember Bionicles. There was a show. There was a Bionicle show that existed when I was a kid. There was also, now that I'm remembering that, because the Bionicle show was like early 2000s CG, which is not bad. Like, it's like Jimmy Neutron. Like, if you go back and watch Jimmy Neutron now, it's like, oh, wow, yeah, the CG on this is pretty dated. But, like, at the same time, you didn't really care when you were a kid, you know? It was like that. But does anybody remember, and this is a very specific reference, does anybody remember that Hot Wheels CG special? I don't even think it was a show. I don't think it was a television show. I think it was like a series of, like, movies or something. But there were like Hot Wheels sponsored like a CG television show, and I forget what it was called, but it was like a multiple episode. It was like a race on this parallel dimension. There was like a parallel dimension with this like super crazy highway, like the interdimensional superhighway or something it was called. And they get into a bunch of these Hot Wheels cars, and they would drive around. Acceleracers, yeah, Battle Force 5, yeah, it was something like that. I only watched the first season of that. I think there was like multiple seasons. I watched one season all the way through, and I think I watched the next season a bit, and then that was it. But no, not Hot 5. You know, I don't think it was called Battle Force 5. It was called, oh man, let me see if I can pull it up here. See if I can reference this. This was a random thing from my past. Hot Wheels Acceleracers. Was this it? Yeah, this was it. Yeah, Acceleracers. 2005 computer animated series of 4 films. So it was kind of like a mini series or like a series of like films. I think this might have been the sequel though. A sequel to the 2003 film World Race. Wait, was it World Race? Yeah, Hot Wheels Highway 35. That's it, right there. Based on the Hot Wheels television series Hot Wheels Highway 35 World Race that premiered on Cartoon Network in 2003. Yes, this is it. Yeah, this was it. Highway 35. I remember that now. Yeah. This was, yeah. Well, anyway, weird reference, but I remember watching this shit when I was a kid, yeah. Is Briggs late again? Briggs is like never late. I'm usually just not paying attention to Discord, but no, he's not in yet. It's at 1. He's going to do this at 1 today. Yeah, they put portals in the track to travel between dimensions. Yeah, that was about that, right? How old are you? Well, thank you for asking because I just turned 30 2 days ago. So I'm 30 now. Woo! 30. Oh, the knees are starting to go. Ugh. Actually, hold on a moment. I gotta go throw some stuff in the dryer. I'll be right back. Traveling to my laundry room, which is right. Oh, wait. No, it's still running. No, we're still good for a while. The laundry room. Oh, yeah. You know how I know I'm 30? I'm washing my pillows right now. Not my pillowcases, my pillows. By the way, I would highly recommend, here's a little piece of advice from 30-year-old Tekking, okay? Wash your sheets. Wash your sheets and wash your pillows. Okay, you don't have to wash your pillows every single laundry day. You probably shouldn't do that, actually, but maybe wash your sheets and your comforters in your bed, maybe, and your pillowcases. Maybe wash those. I try to wash those every other week, so every 2 weeks. Wash your pillows maybe twice, 3 times a year, something like that. Maybe not even 3 times a year, like twice a year. You know what I mean? It seriously, it feels so good. It feels so good. I did not, like, for most of my 20s, it's actually like disgusting. I would be like, man, I haven't washed my sheets in like a year. You know what I mean? You don't even really think about it. You don't care about it, but it's just like, I haven't washed my pillows in forever. It's like, yeah, just wash your pillows, throw them in the fucking washer. They're fine. Throw some baking soda in there and just wash them. Trust me. Trust me, it's really good advice. And it does something for your mental health. Like, it really does. It sounds like the stupidest thing ever, but seriously, if you're having a shitty day or having a shitty run of days, just wash your sheets, wash your pillows, wash your pillowcases, and go to bed with everything on your bed feeling nice and clean. I always take a shower before I go to bed. I take a shower at night rather than in the mornings. I never like to take showers in the morning. I like to go through the day and then take a nice, hot, steamy shower and then put on my pajamas and then go to bed. You know what I mean? And if you do that and the bed is nice and fluffy and it smells nice and everything's washed and clean, oh my God, it is so nice. I'm gonna sleep like a damn baby tonight. Like, I really am. Like, every time I wash all this stuff and everything's nice and clean and I just get in bed and I pass right out. You know what I mean? I'm serious. I'm serious. If you have trouble sleeping or if you have trouble with, like, it really does help. It really does. I need to wash everything I own. Well, there you go. Yeah. But it's a thing that I didn't even really think about for most of my 20s. I would just, like, go to bed every night, not even care. And then, like, one day I was like, when was the last time I washed my sheets? And it was just like, yeah, probably like a year ago. I'd be like, yeah, maybe I should do that. You know what I mean? And probably the last 3 or 4 years now, I've been washing them fairly regularly. Solo leveling. I love to bug you about, have you seen it? Okay. I read the first volume of Solo Leveling. The initial premise I liked, and then I did not like the twist. I didn't like the reveal of him having access to, like, video game heads-up display. Like, I have video game powers now. I can solo level. I liked the original premise. The original premise of Solo Leveling at the very beginning, like the first arc, is that, like, and it's been a while since I've read the first volume, but let me just try to recall this, okay? Hold on. Let me pay attention because Briggs might be popping in pretty soon. Oh, no, he's in there. Okay, I'll tell you about Solo Leveling later. All right, hold on. Let me get in here now. Briggs is here. It's time for Yu-Gi-Oh! We'll talk Solo Leveling later. Hey, dude.
How you doing?
I'm pretty good, Briggs. Yeah.
Are we on Magician's Force this week?
We are no, not yet. We are on Pharaonic Guardian.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good set. We got Book of Moon. We got Necro Valley and Ring of Destruction and.
Oh, hi.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at the wrong pack then.
Yeah, I thought it was Magician's Force too. I often forget about Pharaonic Guardian. But how you doing, man?
Pretty good. Just setting up my stream.
Cool. We're live on mine, by the way.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
What's up? What do you call your audience?
I don't know. Back in the day, in the early days, I called them the Tech Knights because I'm the Tech King.
Dude,
so...
I remember that. I was about to fucking say that.
I called them that in a big contest. I had a whole contest to determine, like, who would be, like, in the rank, and then I just immediately just shelved it and never used it again.
Yeah, I can't remember if you've told me this story before, if I actually remember from...
You and somebody else interviewed me once. I can't remember who it was, and I think I told you this story way back when.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say, I don't know if I remember it from you telling me or from a video, but it's probably from you.
Probably from me. Were you watching me in, like, 2012 or 2013? Because it was a while ago. Yeah.
I remember some of your Bleach videos, but mainly I watched you when you were doing One Piece stuff. I remember I was in uni and I was watching a bunch of stuff between classes.
Oh, uni. I just turned 30 the other day, Briggs.
Well, happy birthday, brother.
Thank you.
To another good decade.
How old are you? You're only like, what, like 26, right?
I'm 26, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, yeah, you're set, yeah.
Still have a couple more years.
You have a couple more years. Play all the hockey and volleyball while you can, Briggs.
Exactly. Oh my God, dude! This summer I'm doing hockey Monday, volleyball Wednesday, Thursday.
Holy shit! Well, good luck to you. There you go. Yeah.
I mean, I love it. It's just a lot of fun, keeps you in shape.
Yeah, just do stuff. Yeah, I played a little bit of basketball a couple years ago just to kind of go out. I played tennis with my friends a little bit. Yeah,
Nice,
yeah,
nice.
it
I
was
love
fun.
tennis.
Tennis
Tennis is
is
a good
great.
time.
Tennis is fun. Yeah, I suck at it, but it's fun. Yeah. Mm. But yeah, should be a good one today.
Sorry, I'm almost live. I'm almost ready.
No, you're
But
fine. You're fine, dude. Take your
if you
time.
want, you could
Yeah,
start
we
opening
could
the
just get
packs.
started on the packs, and
Yeah.
yeah, I have some other decks I was kind of working on. So good luck to you, and we'll see what happens.
Same. All right, later, bro.
Later, man. Good luck. Okay. So, yeah, let's just get right into it. Why not? All right, 26 is Briggs. I remember when Briggs was 22. Yeah, I love how the internet time frame just everything sort of extends in the internet, you know? All right, pack opener. Let's see. I have Dueling Book up as well. I've been working with a few other deck ideas, so I'll show you that when we get to that, but let's turn this on right here. Okay. Pharaonic Guardian. Oh my god, look at that. And Helpoemer is the lead card right there. That's the chaser. That's the one we're going to be looking for. Helpoemer, this creepy crucifix dude hanging out back there. I have 8 packs. We're going to do 8 packs of 3 packs of 8. So let's do that, and let's get started. Here we go. Oh, wait, did I log in? Let me just make sure. Yeah, I'm logged in. I'm good. Okay. All right. Come on. Some good stuff. If we could get a secret rare in this pull, I think the 2 secrets are... There's one that's really good, and there's one that's not so good. Ring of Destruction is the good one. I think the other secret is... I actually don't remember what the other secret is, but I think it sucks. But let's go. Let's see what we got. Pharaoh's Treasure, not good. Oh, but our first Dust Shoot, that is good. Dust Shoot is going to be broken as fuck. It's a common. We're going to use it. I love Trap Dust Shoot. Trap Dust Shoot was banned for a reason. It's such a simple card, but on the first turn, if we draw Dust Shoot, it's just instantly, we get to look at our opponent's hand, and one card just gets knocked right out of it. Oh my god, it's nice. Okay, so that's a good first one. Next up, Curse of Royal. That's not bad. Oh, and our first spy. That's important. Pay attention to the spies. Impachi's not bad defense, but we have better ones. Gravekeeper's Guard and Spy, back to back. Good. Dark Snake Syndrome is inflict damage to both players. The damage begins at 200 and can double. So this, literally 200 first turn, then 4, then 8, not a big deal, 16, 32, and then you're really starting to hurt. This could end the game. If I flip this up, during each of your standby phases, inflict damage to both players. The damage begins at 200 is doubled during each of the following standby. Oh my god, it's every standby phase. So if I lay this face down, if I activate this on my first turn, then on Briggs's turn it's 200, back to me 400, back to Briggs 800, back to me 16, and then when it starts getting into the 32, like this game could end within like 5 turns. Like seriously, this is something scary. We got to be careful if we're going to use this. I don't think we're going to use it, but it's playing with fire. You know what I mean? Gravekeeper's Watcher, not that great. Terraforming is going to be useful later on. DDC, Different Dimension Capsule. Select one card from your deck, remove it from play. During your second standby phase after activation, destroy this card and add the removed card to your hand. That is very, very useful. That could be useful as well. I don't know how useful yet, but we're getting there. Arsenal Bug is... if you control over insect monsters, okay, we don't really have insects, so that's not really going to be all that great. Oh, man. Yeah, it's your standby. Well, okay, it said every standby phase, so whatever. But, yeah, I have to look at what it is now, because whatever it is at the current errata, that's the situation. Trap of Board Eraser, first super rare. You can only activate this card when an effect that inflicts damage to your life points is activated, except battle damage. Negate the effect damage you receive in your opponent and then sends one card from his or her hand. So this would work if Briggs decided to do Burn, which he has done before. He has, like, tremendous fire and stuff. But I don't think he's really going to be relying on Burn on this strategy, so it's not a great super rare. Deslakuta is cool. Yomi Ship is not bad. Yomi Ship is kind of like a man-eater bug kind of effect. If this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, destroy the monster that destroyed this card. So a little bit more of just a specific man-eater bug. We might actually switch that out with that. Let's see. We got Gora Turtle and Cobra Jar. Cobra Jar is one of the first cards to actually summon tokens, I think. Yeah, special summon 1 Poisonous Snake token. When the Poisonous Snake token is destroyed, inflict 500 damage to your opponent. So that's kind of a lame sort of burn strategy, but pretty interesting. Poison Mummy's not bad. He has decent defense, and flips just deals 500 to your opponent. So I might switch out maybe something with that. King Tiger Wanghu. Wang Ji! It's not bad. Snape Snatch is horrible. He's a 5-star monster that only has 1200 attack. When a monster with 1400 or less attack is normal summon, destroy those monsters with 1400 or less attack. This card must be face up on the field to activate and resolve this effect. So, like, you know, if we throw out King Tiger and then throw out, like, I don't know, Gravity Bind or something, and he's forced to play weaker cards, then there you go. Raigeki Break. Ooh, Raigeki Break. Really good. Discard 1 card and destroy 1 card on the field. That's really good. This is where we're starting to get into removal that's pretty common. So I don't know how good our Destiny board strategy is going to be on this one. And our, man, another super rare. Oh, we got Book of Moon. We got Book of Moon. Good, good, good. And Metamorphosis. Oh, we could use Metamorphosis. Oh, we have Swarm of Scarabs. Oh, my God, this is good. Good first 8 packs. Oh, my God, I can't believe fucking Metamorphosis is a common in this set. That's insane. This is a this is a playground staple in Yu-Gi-Oh! Right here. This is the card that really locks it all down. I have a feeling Briggs is going to play this. We got another Ceiling. We got Swarm of Scarabs. See, this is why I don't think we could use Destiny board this time. He has too much removal. You know, this works for monsters, but Swarm of Locusts, which is also in this set as a common, is the equivalent for spells and traps. So, yeah, we have that. Book of Moon is really solid. Metamorphosis. Tribute 1 monster and special 1 fusion monster from the deck that has the same tribute level. Oh my God, that is so good. We could get, like, I mean, we don't grant it. I mean, hey, wait a second. Didn't we have a Reaper on the Nightmare? Oh, Spirit Reaper's in this set. We need Spirit Reaper. We need Spirit Reaper. If we get Spirit Reaper, I think it's a common or maybe a, no, it's not a common. It might be a rare or a super. If we could get Spirit Reaper, though. This card is not destroyed as a result of battle. Destroy this card when it's targeted by the effect of a spell, trap, or effect monster. Oh my God, it's like, it's yeah. Okay, maybe. I mean, we get if we don't get Spirit Reaper, we could Metamorphosis into Reaper on the Nightmare, which isn't great. But okay, so that's our first set. Make sure to save to collection, and we're gonna go back to choose pack. We're gonna go back here, Guardian, Pharaonic Guardian. It's easier because I don't know how to spell Pharaonic. And all right, so 8 more packs. These are good. These are good so far. We're doing good so far. Somebody start coming up with strats here. Winged Sage Falcos, not great. Not great. Call of Mummy, not bad if we want to do a zombie kind of deal later. Dark Jeroid and another Gravekeeper Spy. I think that's our second. Really good. A lot of Merrick's cards are in this set, as you've probably noticed. Yeah, there's the Spirit Reaper. Oh, we got an ultra rare, which is the shitty one, Fushio Richie, which is a card that can only be summoned if I have another rare card, which is the Great Dazard. This card cannot be normal summoned or set. By trimming 1 Great Dazard that has fulfilled the conditions, you can flip this card to face-down defense position monster once per turn during your main phase. As long as this card remains face-up on the field, negate the activation effect of all spell cards that target this card. Oh my God, this card is so bad. I mean, the attack and defense or whatever, but, like, God, this card is so weird. Dude, ultra rare. That could have been Help OMer. Fuck you. You know what I mean? Next up, another Gravekeeper's Watcher, Cat of Ill Omen, nothing else really crazy. I mean, Gravekeepers are not good yet, and we haven't even... Oh, Newdoria. Newdoria is good. I'm going to put Newdoria in my deck, definitely. Newdoria is like another, like a better version of Maneater Bug. Target one monster on the field, destroy it. There you go. Easy. Yeah, so I'm going to play out that, and it doesn't work as a flip effect. It's just a better Maneater Bug. Another Dark Jeroid. Okay. Book of Tayo. Okay. Let's see. Nothing else really crazy here. Another Book of Moon. Yeah, that's what I want to see. We got 2 Books of Moon. We got 2 Spies. I mean, the only thing that would really make this better if we get, like, a Ring of Destruction. Like, a Ring of Destruction is really kind of the crown jewel of this set. If we could get that, that would be a good deal. And nothing else good there. Just a Gora Turtle Fax. But, yeah. Dark Dust Spirit. Did we get a Dark Dust Spirit? Oh, that, yeah. I mean, like, okay. That would round out our Spirit collection from the last one. All right. What's up next? Oh, right. We got to pick the pack. All right. Ooh, boy. Last one, guys. Last 8. Dice Jar. Yeah, we got a lot of Dice Jars. Jowls. Clean my jowls, Nail. Clean my jowls, Nail. And our last Spy. Okay, we got a playset of Spy. I am happy with that. We got a lot of Raigeki breaks. We might have gotten 3 of those. We're doing good. We are doing good so far. Okay, moving on. Can we get some really good shit, though? Another Spirit Reaper. Hey, man, I will take it. I will take another Spirit Reaper. I don't know if I'll put 2 in my deck, but why not? Next up, Reckless Greed and a Lava Golem, which is the other secret rare. Fuck you. Ah. I knew that was going to happen. I knew we were going to get a secret, and it was going to be the shittier secret. Reckless Greed is whatever, though. It's a drawing card that we have. It'll go in the deck. It'll go in the deck. Oh, my God. Draw 2 cards and skip your next 2 draw phases. What happens if I play Ordeal of the... Wait, if I play Ordeal and I don't draw on my next draw phase, and then I play Reckless, I flip Reckless, let's say the same turn, then I only still skip 2, right? Not 3. Huh. Yeah, Reckless is going in. Lava Golem. Burn those Reapers. Can hard stall. I mean, we'll look at my deck. All right, next up. A Sasuke Samurai. Sasuke! And a Swarm of Locusts, which is good. And another Dust Shoot. All right. At the start of the damage step, if this card attacks a face-down defense, destroy that face-down mod. I mean, Sasuke Samurai is not bad. Pop a fucking lightning blade on that guy. He might not be bad. I mean, maybe. Coffin Seller is okay. Another new Doria. I'm fine with that. Another Ordeal. Yeah, all right. We got 3 more packs left, guys. Oh, yes! 3 Books of Moon! 3 Book of Moon! I don't even care. I don't even care. Dude, it would have loved to have the Help OMer just for the troll factor. We got 3 Books of Moon. We got a bunch of the Trap Dust Shoots. We got some good stuff here, man. We got Spirit Reapers. Oh, yeah. I'm happy with this. Spear Soldier's really good. It does piercing. We could maybe try to do... if we did... Dude, I'll tell you what. Okay, I'll tell you what. If in the next 2 packs we get a Necro Valley, then I'll try to run Gravekeepers. I'll try to run Gravekeepers. Reversal Quiz. Oh, my God. That's so stupid. All right. Where is it? Oh, okay. Well, now you're just being excessive. All right, last pack. And we didn't get it. Dark Designator. All right. Dude, we got a lot of really good stuff here. Dark Dust Spirit. Okay. Cannot be special summoned during the end phase of the turn. When this card is normal summoned, destroy all their face of monsters on the field. Dude, that is good. That is a good card. All right. Okay, I am just going to get started with deck building because I feel like there's a lot of options here. Like, a lot of options. All right, let me move this over here. Look at my collection. Sort. Okay. Newest. All right, let's roll over to Dueling Book. Okay. All right. So this is the deck that we've been using up until now. This is the deck, the Destiny board deck. I really don't think it's going to be all that good. So I made a few other decks. I made Warrior, which is not as good as I originally assumed. I got the 2 Marauding Captains, and I thought that'd be really good. But honestly, we didn't get a Rhoda. We don't have a Warrior returning alive, so it's not as good. And it's obviously not finished yet. And then I built this for some reason. I made this for some reason. This ungodly stall deck where I just bulk up behind 2K Defenders, Gravity Binds, set up some Solemn Wishes, throw in some Tolls and Gravekeeper's Servants, and just let Briggs burn himself out and draw himself into oblivion on the other side. Ceasefire to lock down Flip Effect, Solemn Judgment, Royal Oppression to shut down Special Summons, and Minor Goblin Official to really start burning him when, it gets down low enough. But I think we might have to start from scratch here. So let's start a new deck here. New. All right. Oh, my God. All right. First of all, Book of Moon's going in. Book of Moon. I'll throw the 3rd one down here. Let's see. Spirit, Reaper. We got 2 of those. We got a lot of new Dorias. Didn't we get at least 3 new Dorias? I'll throw 2 in here. I think we got a 3rd one, though. Spy. We got a playset of spies. They're going in. This is honestly more like sealed, if anything. Bottomless, that's going in. Trap Dust Shoot, we got at least 2 of those. That is banned, but haha, we get to bypass the limit here. Bypass your limit! We got some other really good cards, so Gemini Elf, obviously, those need to go in. Gemini Elf, Gemini Elf. Let's see. Dark Dust Spirit. Dark Sus Spirit. Oh, you can't even see it because my face is covered. Dark Sus Spirit. He's sussy. All right, Dark Dust Spirit. All right, we got a few of those too. That's only a 1 tribute. That's not too bad. Should I put Ordeal in? Ordeal is so staple. Oh my god. Gravekeeper's Guard. Yeah, Gravekeeper Guard. Let's see what he's got. Put Lava Golem in. Ordeal. Yeah, I mean, not bad. Reckless Greed, that's going in. Because I'm reckless. Reckless, get that Reckless Greed in there. Let's see. Reckless Greed, Guard is good. Put the Lava Golem in and an Ordeal. Oh, should I do Gravekeeper's Servant? I think Gravekeeper's Servant might work for this deck as well. What about Gravity Bind, too? If he gets Lava Golem on his side, I mean, a Messenger of Peace, maybe? Yes, I have Solemn. Obviously, that's going in. Solemn Judgment, that's going in. I mean, what do you guys think? Oh, Metamorphosis, yeah. But I don't know if Metamorphosis is really good yet. We don't really have any really good fusions. Like, what fusions do we have? We have Skull Knight. You know, we have Skull Knight and shit. Fisher. Yeah, we could put Fisher in there, I suppose. Fisher's still maybe viable. Add Reasoning. Okay, let me read the text on Reasoning for a bit here. See what this does. Okay, your opponent declares a monster. Level 1 from level 1 to 12. Excavate cards from the top of your deck until you excavate a monster that could be normal summoned. Then if the monster is the same level as the one declared by your opponent. Is this good? If it's good, I'll throw it in. But like, yeah. Oh yeah, Raigeki Break. How many did we get of those? I think we got at least 2. Not a lot of monsters in this deck yet. It's good. Oh, I mean, let's see. Reasoning can backfire. Yeah, it can. I'm hesitant about Reasoning. Reasoning is really good. Yeah, I don't know about this. What's the win con? Gravity Bind, Lava Golem, Burn. Yeah. Dice Jar for the memes. I mean, both players roll a 6-sided die. The player with the lower result takes damage equal to their opponent's roll times 500. However, if the winner rolled a 6, the loser takes 6,000 damage. Oh my god. Oh god. All right, it's going in. Oh, we also got needle ceiling, needle wall. Oh god, this is so broken. Oh, giant germ. Yeah, let's get the germs in there. I knew I was forgetting something. We can't forget about our germ, boys. Go germs. That's what the germs sound like. 3 germs and a mystic tomato. Yeah. 3 germs and a mystic tomato. Is there any other really good traps or magic cards I have used before that I have not included in here yet? Because I am not great at remembering shit. I mean, we have Magic Drain, but at this point, I don't know. I'll throw it down here. We have Magic Drain. We have Bottomless in there. We have Solomon in there already. Fairy Box, yeah. We can't get rid of Fairy Box yet. Yeah, the germs are too good. Plus, we need fodder if we could actually do germ and then summon Dark Dust. Yeah. Sangan, Witch. Do you think Sangan and Witch for this kind of deck? I mean, why not? I mean, if we're doing a burn strategy here, then what else would be really good? Dust Tornado. Yeah, Dust is good in case he gets... Okay. I feel like this deck is really top-heavy on spells and traps. Where are we at? I mean, it's kind of half and half. It's getting there. Need more tributes. What do you suggest for more? Oh, so Swarm of Scarabs. Absolutely. Fuck. Swarm of scarabs. Swarm of locusts. Okay. Get those guys in there, absolutely. Can grab those off a Sangan, or can grab them off. I could even grab them off a tomato. Should I throw in the other tomato? Pyramid Turtle Ryukoki. Yomi ship. Yeah. Dude, this is more of just sealed, if anything. I mean, there's other cards from other sets in here. Yeah. Briggs did not ban Solemn. Briggs banned Imperial Order, because I drew Imperial Order that time. Why not side Destiny board? Okay. All right. Just in case. I will keep that down here. Just in case, maybe. Just in case it's like, oh boy, we're going to need something here. It's like, this doesn't work at all. We need something in the background. I don't think we're going to be using it, but maybe just to keep that down there in case. Hold on. Let me go look at this Y deck really quick. Oh, Ordeal. We don't have Ordeal. Let's see. I don't think anything else. I mean, Oh, Dark Door. Oh, dude. Dude. How about we do... If we do Ordeal... Not Ordeal, sorry, Offerings. I keep saying Ordeal. I meant Offerings to the Doom, not Ordeal of the Doomed. Offerings and then Dark Door. Oh, God. Hello, Tekking from Sweden. Hi, Sweden! Add fusions to throw Briggs off. Take out Servant. It's a brick. Take out a Servant or just Servant? I don't know why you say Servant's a brick. Isn't this a good card? I don't know. Port more magic drains and Ordeal. I think I only have the one magic drain, but I can put another Ordeal. Not Ordeal. Fuck. Oh, yeah, no, Ordeal of the Traveler? Yeah. Offerings and Ordeal. I keep mixing those two up. I want to keep Servant. It's fun. Can I side Tornado Birds? Tornado Birds, yeah. I mean, like, we could try to pinch hit into that if we need to. But, you know. All right. What else is really good here for stall? If we're just doing stall, what was this Y deck I'd made? Let's see. I mean, we have a lot of this stuff is just brick stuff. No offense, Barry, but I think Ceasefire. Nah, I mean, we don't have any flip effects. I don't think we have any flip effects. I don't think Briggs is going to have flip effects either. It's not going to be worth it. You need a heavy hitter. Well, I mean, if you want a heavy hitter, we could just throw in Wing Weaver again. You can just use Wing Weaver as the ultimate heavy hitter. Two tomatoes. All right, I'll get rid of... Let's see. That dice jar is so stupid. Tomato! All right. All right, so this is what we're doing now. So, okay, what is our win con with this? Trying to get Lava Golem out, I guess. Once per turn during your standby phase, take 1,000 damage. Wait, do I take 1,000 damage, or does my opponent take 1,000 damage? Death by stall. That's all. Do not add anything else. All right. Shit. Okay. Your opponent does. Okay. And I don't think Briggs has any way to get this card back. There are cards that bounce what you control back at your opponent, but I don't think Briggs is going to use any of those. Can you summon Reaper on the Nightmare? I can with Meta... No, I could. Because we did get Spirit Reaper and we did get Nightmare Horse, but I'm not doing that. Yeah. Need more Gravity Bind. You need to cripple Lava Golem's attack. Well... I have I have a Gravity Bind. I have Fairy Box. I have Ordeal of a Traveler. I have what else? What else? Dark Door could do it. Yeah. Okay. Add fusion cards for the lull. I mean, I can. Reaper on the Nightmare. I could add him. Skull Knight. Maybe I should throw. Maybe I should throw a Metamorphosis in the side. There's one space left. Might as well. There we go. More Book of Moon. Well, I have enough. I have 2 here, 1 in my side deck. Bro, what are you stalling with? No, you need more defense. I'll be fine. I'll be all right. Need more defenders or spear cretins? Well, in terms of defenders, could just use Aqua Mador again. But he's not super bricky. I mean. All right. I think I'm going to go with this. I'm happy with this. I'm content with this. We got Death in the sideboard if we really need to swap it out with shit. I think I'm going to roll with this, I think. Yeah. New deck, new possibilities, new strategies, opening up whole new dimension of Yu-Gi-Oh! Why not, right? Why not? And hey, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. That's just the way the game goes. You know? All right.
They're just all useless.
All right. I think I'm good.
I need to cut down my deck a little bit more.
Okay.
I'm almost ready.
All right.
I'll join your call when I'm ready.
No problem.
Cool.
Okay. So, Pyramid Turtle. Now, Pyramid Turtle might not be bad, but I can only summon zombies. Spirit Reaper's a zombie. Nudoria's a fiend. Yomi Ship's an aqua. I mean, Pyramid Turtle would be there just kind of to get, like, you know, the Spirit Reapers pretty much. Dupe. Let's see. What should I take out from Pyramid Turtle? I could take out Sangan for Pyramid Turtle. Or maybe one of the tomatoes?
Okie doke. I am ready, my friend.
All right, let's do it.
Let's go. I'm there. Rated.
Okay. Let me... All right. Open up the duel room. Get this all looked at. Okay, there we go. I see you. I actually had to went back to the drawing board and made a whole new deck.
Same.
Yeah. So there you go.
This is going to be a fun week. My deck is dumb. Let me fix the life points real quick.
Okay, I'm going to move that over there. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. I might not have picked the deck. I might not have picked the right deck. Hold on a moment. I want to make sure, because I'm using a different deck this time, so let me just make sure it's on the... Oh, I am not using the right one, so make sure of that. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think you have to open another room. Sorry about that. Okay, I see it.
All good, all good.
I see it.
I'm excited. This is going to be a fun week, I think.
I am too. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Okay. All right, there we go. All right. Okay. Here we go.
Ooh.
Here we go. Oh, that's sad. Okay. All right.
Back to good old reliable.
Old reliable. All right, let me set this here. My camera ready. Okay, here we go. Game on. I'm going first. I'm going main phase 1. And I'm activating Gravekeeper's Servant right out of the gate.
Nice.
So you got to send 1 card to the top of your deck to the graveyard, or you can't declare an attack. And I'm just going to set 1, and I'm going to end my turn.
Cool. I'm going to set a card.
Mm-hmm.
Set a card, end my turn.
All right, I draw. I'm going to set another card, and I'm just going to get rolling. I'm going to summon my Giant Germ.
Ooh.
Do I want to attack with the Germ? I don't know. I don't think I am. I'm just ending. Go ahead.
Okay.
All right. We cruising.
Okay. I'm going to flip summon. Poison Mummy.
Yeah, that'll do it. I take 5.
Oh, chat, you know what card I fucking forgot about? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh, well. maybe Tekking will allow me to put it, actually remember to put it in afterwards.
Oh, I don't mind. Yeah, go ahead. I don't care.
I should have cited that 1,000%.
That's all right.
I literally said in the VOD that I was going to cite it, and then I did not do it.
That's fine. We could just do this here, and we could come back to it. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Either way, I'm going to activate Messenger. Wait. Maybe I'll attack first.
Okay.
No, I'm going to activate Nobleman of Extermination on your face down.
Oh, not bad. That is, and I think that gets banished, right, if that's a trap.
Mm-hmm.
It's Gravity Bind. You got my bind. No.
This is Ozid.
Not my Gravity Bind.
And then I'm going to activate Mask of Brutality.
Oh, that's a good one.
And I'm going to hit that Germ.
All right, well, take a card from the top of your deck first.
Yes. Mill.
Aha. Okay, so you destroy my Germ. I take 1,000. And then... Yeah.
Oh, you also banished my Gravity Bind as well.
Oh, yeah, you had one too. Aha! There it goes. Okay, yeah.
So I take how much? 500?
You take... Oh, yeah, you take 500 from the Germ. Yeah. And then I get my Germs.
2.
Germ number 1 and Germ number 2. Okay. All right.
I will then... I think we're going to chill for now.
Okay.
I don't think I summoned this turn. I'm going to put Zombraya on the field and end my turn.
Okay, Zombraya is cool. I think I'm gonna get rid of him though. I'm gonna go standby main. I'm gonna activate Book of Moon, targeting Zombraya.
Okay.
He goes face down defense. Battle phase. I'm gonna use my Germ to destroy it.
Okay.
Okay. And can't really do anything else at the moment. I'll switch this other Germ to defense mode, I guess, and I'll end. Oh, you have to take 1,000 for your mask. Yeah.
If I want to keep it, yes.
Yeah, if you want to keep it, yeah.
I'm actually going to not pay the 1,000.
Gasp. Okay.
But then activate a new one.
Oh no, hey, that's a strategy. That's a plan. It's an idea. Yeah, it works. It works.
I'll hit that Germ.
Take 1,000. You take 5. Discard a card.
No,
yeah, yes, I got rid of the fucking
That's a good one.
Cyberjar.
That's a good one.
Woo, yeah. All right, good.
Then on my turn.
All right, so that guy's sitting at 2,000 attack at the moment. All right, okay. Set. End. Working on a little something over here.
I will pay the 1,000.
You want to say you want to keep the mask? Yep.
One time.
All right.
And then I'm going to attack your other Germ.
Okay. Cool. Get rid of the Germs. Take that 5.
I'll take 500.
Take that 5 for the infection. Okay.
I will then activate in my main phase 2,
Yes.
Messenger a piece, and then I will set a card.
All right. So that affects. I think that affects. Yeah, it affects your card as well. I think it's not original attack. It's anything over anything over 1,500. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Cool. All right, perfect. Yeah, thank you. All right. Oh, discard a card because you attacked into my germ.
Thank you for reminding me.
Ah,
Oh,
yes, yes.
He's getting all the good ones.
Get that out of there. Okay, cool. All right. Now, that Messenger of Peace kind of annoys me a little bit. I think I'm just going to main phase 1. I'm going to set 1 card. And I think I'm just going to... You know what? I'll set this. And I'll end my turn.
All right, I'll start my turn. I am not going to pay.
Okay, and then the 100 for Messenger.
I have to pay 100 for Messenger.
Mm-hmm. I think it might be the lowest maintenance cost out of any card. It's weird.
I'm going to set a card.
Okay.
Do I attack someone with 1,000 attack?
I mean, you can. You certainly can.
I'm just gonna end turn for now.
Okay. Oh, that's funny. Man, you know what? I'll go main phase 1. I will flip up, draw 2. I'll pick up Reckless Greed. I get to draw 2 cards and skip my next 2 draw phases. So I'm gonna turn off. I'm turning off auto draw right now, guys. Draw 1, draw 2. Oh, that's good. That's funny. I can't. I'm not going battle phase. Main phase 2. No. I'm just ending right now. Okay.
I'm gonna set a card and end.
Okay. There are cards in my deck that do it. All right, I don't draw because Reckless. There are cards in my deck that do stuff here, but all right, I'm just going to get rolling. So I'm flipping up New Doria.
I paid my 100. Okay.
Yep, I'm flipping up Witch, and I'm going into battle phase, and I'm going to destroy your Poison Mummy with my New Doria.
Quick question. Does that count as a flip summon? Can I use... No, this doesn't work, actually. Never mind.
Okay.
Go ahead. So you attacked. My guy dies. I take 200?
Take 200 from that, and I'm just going to poke into something else to see what it is.
You destroyed my Nimble Momonga.
No, you get another Nimble Momonga. Oh, no, you get 1,000, and you get more.
I gain 1,000.
These things. There was a Yu-Gi-Oh video game I played as a kid all the time, and they had a lot of the Nimble Momonga strategies in them, and that was... Yeah, I remember that. Always get more life points. All right, well.
So how do can I special summon any number from... So I can set it, right?
Yeah, you can special summon in face-down defense. It has to be face-down defense. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, from your deck. Okay, it's like a reverse germ, kind of. Okay, yeah, I think I'm good. Go ahead.
Okay, what do I want to do here is the question.
That fucking messenger is really, like, ugh, it's irritating. You get rid of it. Let's see.
I'm going to flip summon Swarm of Locusts.
Okay, so that'll pop my servant. All right.
I want to do this, but I don't even know what to fucking grab. You know what I do? I'm going to flip summon Magician of Faith.
Okay.
But what do I grab is the question here, chat.
Oh boy. I mean, you got some options. Get your game on.
I could grab Nuzzler and just sit at 5,000 with Locust.
I also just
1,500.
I also just realized at the end of this episode we get to ban something.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, it's the third episode. Yeah.
I'm actually gonna grab Nuzzler for now. I think.
Yeah.
Because brutality would cost me life points. This doesn't.
Oh, and don't forget to pay for that messenger again.
Did I forget one? So yeah, this is my turn. So I have to do it.
This is your turn now. Yeah. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna put Nimble Momonga in attack mode.
Okay.
I'm gonna give him 1,500.
Oh, yeah, 1,700.
Oh, it's 7.
Yeah, it's 700 attack, 500 life
Doesn't
points.
matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you
Oh
destroy,
yes,
yeah.
got it.
Yeah, but you can't attack with them. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just gonna sit there.
Oh, all right. It sure will.
I don't even know what to do, dude.
I don't know, man.
I don't think I played a card. I'll set another card.
Chat, do I draw this turn? Has it been 2 turns since Reckless?
I'm gonna change my Swarm of Locusts to face down. I can do it once.
Right, it can do that. Yep.
I'm gonna set another card, and then my turn.
Okay. Just let me a second here. No, it's still the second turn. No draw on this turn. Okay, so next turn. Okay, so I'll start my turn and I'll turn auto draw back on. Okay. Okay.
I think I may have made the worst deck of all time.
I mean, I think Pharaonic Guardian has a lot of weird cards. Not really competitive, but they're fun to use. And what the hell? It'd be cool to do this, I guess. I'm gonna normal summon Spirit Reaper. And
cannot be destroyed by battle. Okay.
So I'm actually going to use it to attack and destroy your Magician of Faith.
Wow.
So it does not get destroyed. There you go. It's the ultimate card.
It's too strong.
All right, battle phase. I'm going to do New Doria. Which one was the other? Didn't I know another card? Oh, the Swarm of Locusts, right.
Locust,
I'm going to destroy this with that. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll attack into this. I can't remember what this was, if this was something. I think this is another Momonga.
No, it's a Lakuda.
Deslakuda. All right, at least got rid of that. Okay, main phase 2, I will end.
Okay, I'm going to set a card, and then my turn.
All right, now I get to draw. Draw. Okay. I could do something with that. I will bring out the tomato.
Not the tomato.
Yes, the tomato, and he's just under the threshold. So I will battle phase into this.
You flipped my cyber draw.
You had another one?
Yes, I've been running it at 1.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, destroy all monsters on the field. So I'm going to get a witch search from this. This was my Gravekeeper's Spy. And then I'm going to mill 5. Okay. Let's see. This goes to hand. This goes that'll be face down in a second. Hold on.
So I just put them face up for now so we can see.
Yeah, so we can see what they
everything.
are. So they could see what they are, and then this will go to my hand.
So you got a Swarm of Locusts as well.
I did. And then I also get a witch search from that. Oh yeah, does Spy flip? I don't think Spy flips from that.
And New Doria.
So 1,500 or less defense. Let's see what I can grab here.
Also, my Nuzzler goes to the Giga.
That's fine, yeah. Just going to grab another Reaper. Okay, so it's still my battle phase, so that's what I have. Let me just look. Yeah, okay, I see what you're working with. Hysteric Fairy, Deslakuda, Poison Mummy. All right, so I'm going to put this face down. Okay.
I'm putting all mine face down.
That's fine.
Except for
Hysteric Fairy.
Yep.
I will attack with Newdoria into your Deslakuta.
Okay.
Get rid of that. And main phase 2, am I able to flip the Swarm of Locusts up? Oh, once per turn, you can change this card to face down defense. It flips summon target. Yeah. Can I do that? Because it was just special summon face down and defense.
If it was just summon this turn, I don't think you could also flip summon.
Yeah, let me check. No, I cannot. All right, cool. Yeah, then I will just main to set this and set this and then end.
Okey doke. All right. I am going to flip summon Poison Mummy.
Okay. That'll take 500 from me.
None of these guys can get over your 1200.
I know, right? Well,
Hysteric
Fairy can, but Newdoria, the ultimate card.
I am going to activate Dark Snake Syndrome.
Oh, here we go. We're both on the clock now.
We're on the clock.
Each of your standby phases. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so all right. We have to keep track of that. That'll be fun.
And then I'll end my turn.
Yeah, I have less life points than you, so unless I do something here, I'm gonna die first. Okay. Okay.
What a dumb card. What a dumb card.
Oh, there's a lot of dumb cards in this game.
Oh, I didn't pay 100 for messenger.
Pay 100. Yeah. Okay. All right. I gotta think about this. If that's the case, I kind of gotta get rolling then to get some damage in if I can manage. All right. Well, main phase 1, I'm gonna flip Locust, and I'm gonna get rid of Messenger. No, not Messenger. Sorry. Wait, no. Yeah, that's the one that destroys spells and traps. Yeah, no, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay.
Oh my god, I could have killed your Locusts.
Yeah, you could have.
Why didn't I kill it with Poison Mummy? I'm an idiot.
I don't know.
I literally wrote it down and then forgot.
Dude, I don't know.
I wrote down Swarm of Locusts and Newdoria. Wow. Okay. Well,
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. But oh man, I don't even know if this is the right move or not.
We're still fine. We're still fine.
I don't know if I should do this. I think I should wait. Okay. I haven't summoned yet. Gonna summon Gemini Elf. Okay. And
I'm gonna bottomless trap hole Gemini Elf.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's go.
That's fine.
I needed that.
That's fine. No, that was a good one. That was a good one. Okay. If that's the case, then all right, you know what? I'm activating Book of Moon. Put your Hysteric Fairy face down.
Nice.
Okay. Battle phase. Newdoria, destroy Poison Mummy. And Locust will destroy your Hysteric Fairy. Okay.
I take 200.
You take 200, right. And main phase 2, I will put this back down to the set. Okay. And end my turn, I guess.
All right, we both take 200.
All right, 200. Yeah, put a counter on that sucker. Okay. That's going to add up quick.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to set a card. And end my turn.
All right.
It begins.
Yeah. Did you put a counter on it?
I did not.
All right, there we go.
But I will.
Okay. That's not bad. All right, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. I will set this main phase 1. I will flip summon Swarm of Locusts and just destroy this.
I just don't learn from my mistakes.
I just realized I could just do that. Wait a second. Yeah. Okay.
Why did I forget to attack it a second time? I don't learn from my mistakes.
I don't know. It's okay, man.
It's okay. Right. It's okay.
Battle phase then. Newdoria into this. It's a third Cyberchar.
Aha! You take 500.
Actually, I take 600 from that. Then I take another 500. All right. And then Swarm of Locusts into this. I just got to start attacking. I got to see what you got. Even if it's like, all right, I'll take another 2. All right. At least we don't have to worry about Dark Snake Syndrome burning me out anytime soon then. All right, end turn. Oh, I forgot to set it face down. Oh, well.
Pot of greed.
My mistake. My mistake there.
One
Oh,
of
shit.
greed is pot.
That was pretty good because you had no cards in your hand.
Yeah. Do I do this? I think I have to. This might actually help a lot. Delinquent Duo. Pay 1,000 life points.
Yeah, that'll do it. All right. So discard one random card. So I will discard. I'll just get rid of a spy. And you picked. You picked my Dark Dust Spirit.
Cool.
He's creepy. Okay. You paid 1,000 for that. All right.
All right. I'm gonna put to attack mode this guy, and I'm gonna attack your. Oh. And I will jump into the graveyard.
All right. All right. Okay. I was gonna say, what are you doing?
And I will attack your locust.
All right. You finally got rid of the locust. All right. I'll take 100. Okay. Took some damage that turn, but I think I might be able to turn this around here.
And I'm gonna set another card.
Oh my god, quit setting
And then
cards.
my turn.
Quit setting cards.
The wall. The wall.
Quit setting walls. It's annoying. All right, all right, all right. Main phase 1. Flip summon. Swarm of scarabs. Target one monster your opponent controls. Destroy that target. Doesn't say face up. I'm getting rid of whatever you just set.
So it just gets destroyed, so I don't get my effect, right?
Yeah, I don't.
No.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it works. Yeah. Okay. Unless the chat tells us otherwise, and then we'll make adjustments as we see fit. Yeah. And then, oh, let me see. I don't think I can do anything else this. Well, I didn't set anything yet, so I will set this. Battle phase. Let's just see what you have here.
Sengen.
Okay. That's fair.
So I get something with 1,500 or less attack from my deck.
Yeah, grab that. I'll just go main phase 2 then and set this face down. And I'll end. You had the dice jar.
We're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it to chance, boys.
Well, it's a flip effect, so.
We'll see how that goes. Yeah, because you could destroy my thing. Which one was your scarabs?
Scarabs is this one, yes.
That one?
Yeah.
All right. To attack mode.
Okay.
Battle phase. I will attempt to. How much does he have? 500 defense, I believe.
Scarabs have 1,000. So
I have to attack with this guy.
With which, if you wanted to, yeah. All right, so that destroys that.
So chat's asking about D&D. We're doing D&D Friday this week.
Friday
right?
on the 28th. That should be the next episode of One Piece D&D.
I think we're doing like 4 o'clock or something.
I think 4 is from what I remember. I saw. I got the card game. You didn't get it, did you?
No, dude. I was so annoyed. I was doing Rant Cafe and I see Rustage's message. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it afterwards.
To be fair, I thought Rustage messaged us early, like, "Hey guys, you could get it. It's going on sale like in a day or two." It was like 3 hours after he messaged us, so I'm like, "Oh shit, I better get this quick." So I got mine, but
I'm so sad. Sorry, I'm gonna get the next. He's getting it set up for another.
Yeah, he's getting another production of it. Yeah, so don't worry, we'll be playing it soon.
All right, I end my turn.
All right, he's got Dice Jar. Now that could really burn me, but also like, it's not.
It could end the duel.
It could, unless I activate Raigeki Break.
Oh.
And I get rid of. Oh man, I don't want to. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna get rid of Sangan to get rid of this. All right.
Okay.
That was scary. I don't even want to fuck with that dice jar, honestly. I don't even want to mess with it. But you know what I will do, Briggs? I'm gonna go main phase 1. I'm gonna sacrifice these 2 cards, and I'm gonna summon. I'm gonna summon Wingweaver.
Wingweaver.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And I'm gonna battle phase and destroy that mummy.
Not the mummy.
Not the mummy. 1,700. And I think we are in the end game right now.
1750.
And all right, here we go. Come on, Wingweaver. That's the exact amount of her attack.
End. Is all I could do.
Set and end. Set and end. Ooh, that's okay. Set that. Battle phase. You know what? Go ahead. I'll let you get the witch search. Go ahead. Grab what you can. I'll end.
What can I grab? 1,500 or less defense.
Yeah, now this is the duel right here. This is
Would you look at that?
Another dice jar.
Another dice jar.
No!
We have to try.
No.
Set and end.
All right, this is the way that Yu-Gi-Oh should be played, ladies and gentlemen. This is it right here.
We're risking it for the jar, boys.
All right, I'm summoning Gravekeeper's Spy and attack because there's no point in putting him face down defense. Okay, which card did you just set?
I just set the card on your right.
Okay, so this one?
Yes, that is my
okay,
jar.
so that's the one that's the jar. I know that for certain. Okay.
Well, that one could be the jar.
Shit. Yeah, you're right. I get you. I know what you're saying. All right. Main one, battle phase. I will attack into this card with my Wing Weaver.
Okay.
All right, that's just a Gemini Elf. All right, let me think about this. All right. Gravekeeper's Spy attack into this. All right, let's see what kind of stuff we're going to be dealing with here.
All right. Both players roll a 6-sided die. The player with
Some judgment.
Oh shit. All right. Well.
All right, hold on a second.
That's unfortunate.
That's 1,700, I believe, is half of 34. Okay. Wait. Yeah.
Apparently, it doesn't work.
Oh, it doesn't?
I don't know why.
I can't do it. All right, fine. That's fine. All right, I get my 17 back anyway. All right.
Both players roll a 6-sided die. The player with the lower result takes damage equal to their opponent's roll times 500. However, if the winner rolled a 6, the loser takes 6,000 damage.
Okay, so if someone rolls a 6, it's just fucking over for either of us. All right. Want to go first or should I go first?
I'll go first. It's time.
Okay, don't be a 6. Don't be a 6.
To gamble.
No! Okay, wait. All right, if I roll a 6, then we have to roll again. All right. Son of a dick. All right. By the way, I apologize for using Solemn, I really do, but it literally says when a monster would be summoned, and it's flip summoning. This is the shit with Yu-Gi-Oh! That I'm always confused by.
Dumb.
It uses the word summon, so you know what I mean? You can't blame me for fucking that up. Okay. All right, now, I will roll a dice. If it's anything other than a 6, I just lose. All right, here we go! I lost. Okay, there you go, Briggs!
Close.
There you go, Briggs. Okay, okay, let's see. The player with the lower result takes damage equal to their opponent's roll. So times 500. Yeah, if the winners roll a 6, loser takes 6. Yeah, I guess I just lose. I just take 6,000 damage, I guess. No!
What a dumb card.
I had it in my deck and then I took it out because I thought it was too risky, which it is, but it just luck was on your side. A win's a win. All right.
So I prepped to do like a Swarm of Locusts, Des Lakuta type deck, and then I just didn't get the fucking Scarabs.
Yeah, I know. I get it. I get you.
So I'm like, you know what? We're rolling for it.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to go back and put that card in, or do you just want to?
I think we might just go for it.
All right, we'll just go for it. Okay, that's fine. Let me just do some siding here.
It was just a pyramid turtle I wanted to add, but
yeah,
it's okay.
that's I actually added one of those last minute too. All right. Let's see what else I could add here. Swap that. Yeah, okay. I'm good with this.
By the power of memes.
Okay. You got the first W. You know what? I'll just keep going first. Why not?
Let's keep going second.
That's how the name of the game goes. All right. Main one. I'm going.
If I somehow manage it with Dice Jar again, I will never use it again.
I could ban it. I could ban it at the end of the episode. We'll set 2. Play a face down. All right, take it away, buddy.
I'm just gonna set a card. End my turn.
Okay. Draw. I will throw out on my main phase. I'm going to throw out a tomato. Nice little tomato guy. And I'm just going to poke in to see what you got. Cyberjar!
Dice jar.
Okay. Well, at least this time it's a little bit different. All right. All right, go ahead.
You take the honors this time.
I'll take the honors this time. All right, come on. 6. Say that's 2. Oh, that's not going to be good. Unless you roll a 1. All right, okay, so we both reroll.
We reroll.
All right,
we reroll.
Right. Here we go. Oh, come on!
Give me that 6. Give me that 6. What? Oh my god, go again.
This card is so fucking stupid. All right, go ahead.
Fun,
go ahead. Yes!
No!
Yes!
Oh!
Yeah! All right,
Give me a 6. Give me a 6.
What the
What is going on? This game is broken. We go again. We go again.
Keep going. Keep rolling. Come on, 6, 2. All right.
Give it to me. Back to back. 5.
All right.
Okay. 1,000 damage.
Okay. All right. Take 1,000. Holy shit. What was that?
That was crazy.
What
this
is
the
that?
best card
Somebody,
ever.
okay, I suck at math. Somebody go look up the odds of 2 6-sided dice lying on the exact same numbers 3 times in a row. I want to know the odds on that.
That's fucking crazy.
Dude, we should have been. You and me need to go to Vegas sometime. Like, holy crap! What is that?
We should do rather than doing an anime expo panel, we should do a panel at TwitchCon.
Oh, that's what we should do. Yeah, something like that.
It's in Vegas this year.
Oh fuck yeah, why not? All right. Okay, I attacked with tomato. I did that. I took 2,500 damage, by the way. Equal to their opponent. It's your opponent's roll times 500. So you got 5. So I took 5 times 5. So that's that card. Like I said, it burns you. It burns you bad. Okay. I have nothing else to do. I'll just end. Oh.
All right.
Woo. That dice.
I'm gonna set a card. Activate Messenger of Peace and Dark Snake Syndrome.
Oh, okay.
And end my turn.
Why, thank you, Briggs. I appreciate that. I really do. Okay. I'm gonna normal my germ. Okay, so I can attack under Messenger of Peace. That's not really either of those cards really aren't that big of a deal for me right now. You know what? I'm activating Raigeki Break. I'm discarding. I'm gonna discard this Fisher. I'm gonna get rid of that monster.
Damn it.
Yes. Oh, got rid of Nimble Momonga. Great. It has to be destroyed by battle. Okay, I'm just gonna sink in for 24. How about that, Briggs? Huh? Deal damage to me.
There was a severe lack of dice on your turn.
Yeah, severe lack. I know there was. I'm not Duke Devlin. You're Duke Devlin for this one. Jeez.
All right, I'll start off with Pot of Greed.
Of course.
I'm just gonna set a card.
All right, so you take the 100 from Messenger.
Yes.
And then we both take 200 from Dark Snake. So throw a counter on that, and then. Okay. All right. We're still not doing. Actually, we have the same amount of life points right now. Actually, if everything stays exactly the same, we'll just both die together. It'll be a draw. All right. Set this. I'm activating. Oh, that has to be. No, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna throw out Spirit Reaper.
Nice.
Main phase 1, battle phase. I'm gonna attack this with my tomato.
Haha.
Poison mummy. All right, I'll take 4, and then I'll take 5. Yeah. And then main phase 2. Nothing. I will end. Go ahead. All right, so 100 for you, 400 for both of us.
So I take 500. Okay. I'm just going to set a card and end my turn.
Okay. Draw a turn. All right, not bad. Okay, I might be able to do something with this now. I'm going to summon another germ. I'm going to... Let's see here. I'm going to activate Offerings. Get rid of the Poison Mummy.
Okay.
Turn off auto draw. Okay. With Tomato, I'm going to attack. Okay, you got your Nimble Momonga out of there.
I gain 1,000.
Oh my god, then you can special.
Unfortunately, I don't have any more.
Oh, you don't have any more? Oh, that's the best news I've heard all day. All right, I'm going to attack directly with Spirit Reaper, so then you take 300, and you have to discard a random card from your hand. How does it feel now, Briggs? I'm going to get this
Rip.
one. I'm going to take this one.
Not my Death Lakuta.
Oh, okay, well, whatever.
That's okay. That's all right.
It is what
and
it
then
is.
I take
2,000 from the germs.
Coop.
All right. And my turn.
Damn.
Reaper
Yugioh in.
Rip. Reaper Rip. Okay, we take 800 here. And then your messenger.
So I take 900.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to normal summon this for now, I think is the move.
Okay.
So you can't attack me anymore, but then I just lose. I lied. Can I do something different?
Sure.
Because I just realized I just lose next turn. Because was it next turn 1600?
Yeah.
All right, we got to risk it for the biscuit, boys.
Okay. It's a fucking cyber jar, isn't it? Either that or another.
Either
that or it's another dice jar. It's one of the two. All right.
You can't draw.
I do not draw because of my situation. All right. If it's a dice jar, he's just going to activate it on his next turn. But if it's a dice jar and I get lucky, as in if I draw a set, you know what? I'm just going to have to go for it either way. Main phase 1, I'm attacking with tomato.
It's a cyber jar.
It's just a cyber jar. Okay, that's not bad, I guess, all things considered. Okay, destroy to grave.
Not terrible.
And germs only win during battle, so yeah. All right, mill 5. Okay. That goes to my hand. Sangan, Witch, Gemini, and to my hand. All right. Okay, you got a Dark Zebra.
And 2 mummies.
Neither of which well, Dark Zebra can't attack. I can't attack with Gemini. Main phase 2. I'm just gonna set these 2, and I'm just gonna end. So now we both take 1600, except you take an extra 100. All right.
Oh my god. Okay, on my main phase 1, I'm gonna double flip summon.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Okay, so I take 500 from that.
1,000
and another 500 from that. Yeah. Okay. In response to that, I'm gonna.
I never put my spells in my hand. My bad.
That's fine. In response to that, I'm activating Fairy Box.
What does that do?
That's just the thing. If you attack me, you flip a coin, and it depends if. Yeah.
I just don't think I'm attacking.
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna beef up my boys so you can't attack.
All right.
And then it might be a draw.
All right, maybe. It depends on what I draw. That's really, it all comes down to that, honestly.
All right.
And then we would both lose, yeah.
I'll set a card. I'm gonna equip both my zombies with something.
With something, okay. There you go.
And I will end my turn.
All right, is there something in my deck that could deal 900 points of damage to you? That's all I need. Draw. Okay. Let me think about this here. See if there's any options on the table here before we just both bite the biscuit. Well, that Messenger of Peace, dude, that really... I don't think there's a way for me to win. Hold on. Okay. I have a way to keep the game going longer, but it's a guaranteed draw on the next turn, so I'm just going to end the turn as mutually assured destruction here.
Yeah.
And then we both lose.
And we both lose.
We both lose. It's a draw.
You had 600, I had 900, but I don't think it matters.
I don't think it matters.
Yeah, unless you could kill me on your turn, it was definitely worth it to...
Yeah, I'll take 500 because of Fairy Box I forgot to take, but that would only bring me down to 100, so yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it does. Yeah, it doesn't matter whose is lower. It's just because you take the damage at the same time.
Yeah.
So, all right. So there's the judge. Okay. I mean, there's the draw. Okay.
So we accept the draw.
Okay. So that was weird.
We
Okay.
go to game 3.
Game
One win,
3.
one tie.
1 win, 1 tie. Oh man, Pharaonic Guardians ones are always so long.
Yeah.
All right, let's just go. All right.
We back on the rock game, boys.
I
refuse.
Briggs,
I refuse.
Briggs, come on, man. Briggs, come on. Briggs, come on, buddy. All right, there it is.
Mental victory.
There
Paper,
it is.
my only weakness.
I'm gonna go second this time. I haven't been lucky. First time I lost, and the second time I drew. So I'd rather go with second this time. How about you go first for a change? See how it feels.
I'm gonna set an end.
All right, that works.
All
right,
feels pretty good.
Draw, standby main. Set this. Summon Gemini Elf. Battle phase. Attack.
We are going to come jar to victory.
All right. Oh, come jar. Oh God. All right. All right. I'll roll first. Here we go.
You roll.
2. All right. What do you
Give me
got?
a big 6. Give me a big 6.
Another.
Oh my God.
Okay. Is this actually rigged? I don't know.
I feel like this website's broken.
3. All right. Go ahead. 3.
This website's broken. I feel like this website's broken.
This is weird. This is not right. Another 2. Okay. Oh,
1.
You actually lost that time. All right, so you take 2 times 5, so you take 1,000.
I take 1,000.
You take 1,000. Now you will be burned on your own jar. All right, that's the end of my turn, I guess. Go ahead. On your standby phase, I'm activating Trap Dust Shoot. If you have 4 or more cards in your hand, I get to look at your hand, select one monster, and return it to the deck.
Okay, so I'm gonna normal summon all 3.
No. You can push the button at the bottom, the hand and the hand. It's right below auto draw. It says show.
Oh,
yeah.
there we go.
There we go. Okay, back to your deck. I'm gonna get rid of your locus. So just put it back and just shuffle. There you go.
There we go. I will normal summon Nimble Momonga.
Okay. You certainly
equip them
did.
with 2 Malevolent Nuzzlers.
Oh my God. All right. I'm going to activate Book of Moon on that and go face down. So I guess the Nuzzlers get destroyed.
They do.
Yeah. So there you go. Jeez, that's disgusting. That's such a
that just kills me.
That's such a beefy squirrel. No squirrel should be that powerful. All right.
That was fucking. Of course, he has Book of Moon. That's crazy.
Oh, I got 3 of them.
Oh no way! You got 3 Book of Moon. I didn't get 1.
I actually got 4 of them.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Well, all right then. So I know you have a Momonga in there. Set. I'm gonna summon Giant Germ. Momonga's defense is only 100, right?
Yep.
All right. I'll attack it with Germ. All right, so it's gonna get you 1,000.
And I will grab my other germ.
Okay.
Or my other thing. Special summon any number of Nimble from your deck in face down defense position. So it would have been face down defense.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, kill it regardless. You
I
get the 1,000 and you get the other search.
I don't have another search.
Oh, you don't have another one? Okay, cool. All right. I'll end.
This doesn't really work. I'm going to set an end for now.
All right.
We have some life points to work with here, boys. We've got to get another couple jars.
Yeah, get some more jars in there. Main phase 1, I'm actually going to activate Reckless. Get my draws.
Nice.
Oh, that's not bad. All right. I'm going to normal summon Nudoria.
Okay.
And I'm just going to start swinging. I'll swing in with Gemini first. Deslakuta, okay, and then get 2,200 direct.
2,200, okay.
All right, yeah, the Momongas gave you some extra points, but that's how it is. End turn.
What we need now is actually a Cyber Jar, chat, but This works as well. We're gonna poison Mummy in attack mode.
Okay.
Mask of Brutality.
That works.
And run over the big boy.
Yep. So I'll take 100. Grave.
And I'll end turn.
All right. I don't draw because of that. I will use Fisher to just get rid of the Mummy.
Wait, when you destroy my Deslakuta, I don't get a draw, do I? Because it wasn't.
No, because it's not a flip effect. It's
it's
like a pseudo flip effect. Yeah.
Yeah. It's only on flip summoning.
Yeah.
Yugioh.
Yeah. So I got rid of your Mummy.
Cool.
Yeah.
Saw you, brother.
Oh, on my screen.
Oh, how did you get rid of my Mummy?
I was gonna say, is it
Fisher?
Is it frozen?
No. I just didn't realize.
That's fine. I'll set one, and battle phase. I'll attack again for another 22.
Come on, RNG, give me something on the draw.
I don't know, Briggs. It's not looking great.
Pot of Greed.
Son of a bitch. That damn jar, man. We got to get rid of
act like delinquent duo. So we'll pay 1,000 life points.
Well, it's basically both of them then I'll just do this.
Yeah, dude, both gone.
You got rid of my lava golem.
And then I will set and end.
All right, this is, yeah. And I don't draw again, so I'll turn this back on for that. And I'm flipping up my spy, which everybody has been telling me to do this entire time. You haven't used your spy. You haven't used your spy. I don't know, man. I've never used spy before. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, there you go. I flipped some of my spy. Is everybody happy now? I don't know. He only has 1,200 attack. He's not that great, guys. Okay, I'll attack into this with New Doria.
Well, my guy does not get destroyed, but all 3 of your level 4 monsters do.
So, yeah, look what happened. That was great. That was glorious. Okay, and he has 1,200 defense.
Mad at chat.
So I can't even, I can't even get rid of him with my germ. So there you go. To grave. And look where it got me.
We're alive, chat. We're alive.
It's
oh
shit! All right, here we go.
My fairy.
All right,
and attack your germ.
All right, I'll take 8. You'll take 5. I get more germs. All right, I'm not out of the running yet. I get my germs at least. Okay.
That's another 1,000 damage easy off those 2.
I have way more life points than you, though, so I'm feeling not too bad right now. And you still have nothing in your hands. So if I draw, like, Wingweaver on this turn or something, like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to end my turn. It's all you. No way you summon Wingweaver. No way.
Bam, motherfucker! Let's go! Ah!
What the hell, dude?
No
shot.
We're both down to no cards in our hand with only 1 card on the field. It's on, baby.
Give me the Cyber Jar.
The angel has come with us. The biblically accurate angel has come. All right. Okay, you know what? This might be fucking game. I'm going to sacrifice Wingweaver, actually, to summon Dark Dust Spirit. When it's normal summon, destroy all other face-up monsters on the field. Okay.
Damn.
All right.
And wait, protector. One second.
Okay.
When a monster is sent from the field to the graveyard, even during the damage deck, target 1 monster in the field to destroy it. Michizuri!
All right, hold on. Even during the damage step, it wasn't during the damage step. Target 1 monster in the field and destroy it. Oh shit. Okay, well there you go. He would. All right.
This is the luckiest.
Oh my god.
Dude, the luck here has been crazy.
This is like we're just down to a slobber knocker right here. It's just the 2 of us like brawling.
Top deck warriors.
All right,
it's time.
Top deck warriors. Let's go.
I will summon Deslakuta.
All right. Could have been worse. Could have been a Gemini elf.
Attack you for 500.
I lose to the Deslakuta strat. Oh my gosh.
And then I will set it at the end of my turn.
All right. Oh, that lets you draw cards, doesn't it? All right, cool.
It does.
All right, I'll set. And go ahead.
I will then flip summon.
All right, take another.
When do I draw?
I think you draw. If this card is flipped, just draw 1 card. Yeah, so go ahead. And then I'll take 5. That Deslakuta is going to be the thing that's going to save your ass.
But I also summon as well. And
I'm
then
gonna have to Solemn Judgment that.
Okay.
All right, I'll take 30,050 for that. All right, I already took the 500 from the
End of my turn, I will set it again.
There you go. Okay.
And end.
All right. What's the defense? What's the defense on that Lakuta?
600.
All right, I'm a normal summoning Sangan.
No.
Attack. All right. Okay, this is so stupid. We're just down to a fucking street fight right now.
I set a card at end.
Okay.
No.
I start my turn. I summon Yomi Ship.
No.
1800 attack.
I take it.
Oh, okay.
No.
I did
Good
it.
game.
Woohoo!
Good game.
2. Okay, 1-1 and draw. All right, God.
All right, I'm going to take a 2-minute
Go
bathroom
ahead.
break.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
This has been fucking insane.
The fuck is this the best episode so far? No fucking way. All right. Everybody's sitting there like, don't do it, Tekking. Don't summon the Dark Dust Spirit. Fuck that. It's a motherfucking street fight. Let's do this. All right. We're going to do game 4. Yeah, of course we're going to do game 4. We got to do game 4. We got to keep going until a winner is decided, dude. All right. Shit. I'm not even changing anything about this deck. I'm perfectly fine with this deck. All right. That Angel was a heart of the cards moment. It really was. It really was. I should have just kept Wingweaver out, but I saw the opening. I saw the way to finish it off. But he's got the Michizure. Oh man. That was okay. Who was having a, who was feeling it with that last one? Okay, who was really feeling it there? Oh boy. Oh, that was stressful. All right, you back? Oh boy, this is intense, dude.
This has been insane. I am back.
All right.
I will go second this time.
You're going second. All right, game 4, the elusive game number 4. All right, main 1. All right, I will set this, and I think I will set this, and I will set this, and I will set this.
What?
Okay, I end my turn. Your standby. I'm activating Dust Shoot. So show me your hand. All right. Oh, fuck that shit. We're getting oh God. We got 2 jars. No. Oh, no. Wait, I didn't decide on that yet.
Sorry.
That was before I saw the other jar.
All right. Which jar are you choosing?
I'm getting rid of the dice jar because I could deal with Cyber Jar. I could deal with that.
Yeah, especially considering you have no monsters, it seems
exactly.
like.
Yeah. So, okay, your hand was Cyber Jar, Deslakuta, and what else?
Dark Snake Syndrome and Dark Zebra.
Dark Snake and Dark Zebra. All right, I'm just going to put that in there just to keep track. Okay. Still your turn. Go ahead.
It goes to my deck, right?
It goes back to your deck, yes, and shuffled in. Yeah, not to your grave.
Okay.
All right.
I will activate Dark Snake Syndrome.
Of course you will.
I will normal summon Deslakuta.
Okay.
And I try to attack you directly.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then on my turn, I will set.
Okay.
And end.
Okay. Draw. Deslakuta's defense, what is it?
600.
Ah, okay. That's all right.
I'm calling it now. He pulled the Spirit Reaper.
Well.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, I can't do anything else, so I'm going to end. On your standby phase, I'm going to activate Dust Tornado, get rid of Dark Dust.
Okay.
Dark
Do we
Snake.
still take 200 or no?
You know what? I don't know if that's true, because on my I actually have to see. I have no idea. I'll leave it to the chat. What do you guys think?
I don't know. The timing on that.
No idea.
It negates it continuous. Okay. Well, I will flip summon.
No burn. Okay, we're good.
Lakuta to draw another card.
You draw that card.
I will normal summon another Lakuta.
Oh my god. Somebody Lakutas. Somebody damn.
In my battle phase, I will attack with both.
Yeah, I'll take the damage, but I won't die. Oh, these camels, man. These zombie camels.
Set, 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 end. Zombie camels.
All right, draw. This is not a great set for me. End.
Ooh, I'm gonna have cards for days here.
Yeah, really, you fucking are.
So
Okay.
I meant to flip summon both.
Okay.
I mean, they get another 2 cards.
Ugh.
I'm gonna set a card.
This isn't looking good, guys. Also, probably should have set my Reaper to defense mode. That probably would have been the way to go.
Set a card.
Next turn, I'll remember that. You know, there's some
battle phase.
Yeah,
Sorry,
no, I take the 400. But you know, there's episodes of the Yu-Gi-Oh anime where I think a character, like Taya, forgets to set her card to defense mode, and everyone makes fun of her. And you're sitting there watching it, like, "Oh my God, Taya, you're so stupid." And I'm like, "No, that shit actually happens." You know?
Oh yeah.
If you're not
the
used
amount
to...
of mistakes I've made in the Yu-Gi-Oh is crazy.
This shit actually happens, dude. Like, okay, all right.
And then I set both.
There you go. All right.
My main phase, actually, I end turn, but on your draw phase, I will activate
Gravity Bind. All right, that's fine. Okay. Main phase 1, Reaper to defense. There you go. And I will normal summon my Witch of the Black Forest. Okay. Now let's finally start doing stuff. I will destroy one of your Lakutas.
Gravity Bind.
That's not, I was thinking of Messenger of Peace as the 1500 or over.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, well, in that case, I end my turn. Tekking is Taya level. I'm about Taya level. I could be about Taya. Taya could probably kick my ass.
I'll activate Bait Doll on one of these. We're both Taya level.
Yeah, you activated Bottomless and it missed the timing, so it's destroyed. Yep.
And this goes back to my deck, right?
Yes, it does. And you shuffle. Yeah, shuffle into the deck instead of sending it to the graveyard. Yeah.
Cool. Doll Gamba. This is the Gamba episode.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will flip summon both my Lakutas.
More camels. Okay.
And my Scarabs. I did get one.
Okay.
I will kill this guy for now.
All right. I get the draw. All right. I got to think about this. What the hell do I want? What can help me here?
And then I'm going to chain Michizuri to it. When a card is sent from the field to the graveyard, I can now do that.
That's fine. 1500 less defense. Oh, this is a big gamble if I pick it. I might need it to help, though. I might need the dice jar for my own.
Oh, he's got one.
I put it in the side deck just in case. All right. All right.
Battle phase. We attack for 1500.
Yep, you do.
And then main phase 2. Oh, wait, main phase 2, I will set one more card. I don't think I actually set anything this turn.
No, I don't think you did. No.
Set.
Ugh. All right.
I drew, right? I guess I must have drawn for Deslakuta this turn.
Yeah, I think you did. I don't know. I was looking at stuff on that
thing.
I hope so. All right. Oh, boy.
Someone said don't forget to draw too. Chat, did I not draw this turn?
I don't remember. I was looking at my deck.
Because it doesn't make sense that I only have 3 cards.
All right, so you have 2 Deslakutas and a Swarm of Scarabs. Swarm of Scarabs is face-up monsters or any monster.
Yeah. It's any... what does this say you control?
Oh, does it not specify face-up or face-down? It just says destroy a monster.
Yeah, just target one monster your opponent controls, destroy that target.
Oh, that's it? Okay, damn. All right.
And Scarabs has 1,000.
I'll set this and my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna flip.
Oh God.
Flip.
Oh, this is such.
So first you take 500.
Take 500 from the poison mummy. Okay.
I will draw 2 this time because I don't even think I drew last turn.
And then you destroyed this.
And then I destroyed this.
Which is
that
actually,
your Sever?
No, it was my germ. It was
germ.
my germ. Yeah. But now I'm gonna take
1,500.
Well, hold on a second. I gotta think about this. I think if it's during my battle phase, I can activate Offerings to the Doomed. I think I could do that. Target one face-up monster on the field, destroy the target. All right, so I'm gonna get rid of Scarabs.
Cool.
Okay. All right, And then I'm also going to activate Book of Moon on... I mean, it doesn't matter either way. You're going to get the fucking draw. I'm just going to try to take some less damage if I can manage.
Okay, so you only take 500
I'll
then.
take 500. I'll take 1,500 from the Mummy and the Dislocuta.
I can't attack you with Mummy. It's level 4.
Oh, shit. Right. Fuck. All right. There we go.
On my main phase, I will set my camel mummy.
Camel mummy, not your poison mummy. Two entirely different mummies. All right.
Exactly.
All right. I keep forgetting about Gravity Bind back there.
I'll set one more card and end my turn.
Okay. Set. End.
Okay. Flip summon, flip summon, flip summon. So on my Locust flip summon, I'll destroy this.
That's fine. You just got my Solemn, which is not really that useful right now.
Battle phase, we will attempt to attack.
Okay, so it's the jar. All right. You go first. You go first since it's my jar this time. Oh! All right, all right. Well, let's see. I lost. All right, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Oh, my God. All right.
Man.
That was a wild ride.
That was the most crazy week of Yu-Gi-Oh! I've ever been a part of.
Yeah, me too. That was the best episode so far. I just drew all magic and traps this last duel. I didn't get anything good.
You did all spells on the last one.
Yeah, nothing really that great. 2 Raigeki breaks, that would have been useful. And then you get those Lakutas and those swarms lined up, then it's just like it's over. You're gonna be drawn like crazy every turn.
I'm so sad I only got 1 scarab.
All right, if we're banning stuff, all right, what do I really want to ban Dice Jar right about now. But you know what? I'm going to be more pragmatic about this. I'm trying to look for the future. I'm banning your Pot of Greed.
Smart.
Yep.
Very smart. I was going to say, like, I have a couple, 3 or 4 good cards that you should get.
Dice Jar is a gimmick. Pot of Greed is going to be for a while, you know? It's just too broken. So
someone said Michizuri doesn't work for your opponent's graveyard. The card says when a monster is sent from the field to your graveyard.
Oh,
so that was a mistake.
Well, whatever. Whatever. It's fine.
Now.
It's fine. Okay. What card?
What card am I banning for you?
Yeah, you got some options. Magician's Force is next week. Yes, it is. And there's going to be some fun stuff in that. Wave Motion Cannon. Oh, God.
Yeah, oh my God, Wave Motion. We're going to have another crazy stupid week next week.
That's what you used to beat me when we did Nux's little tournament thing. I remember
that card's ridiculous.
It's broken.
I think we're going to do Judgment.
Solemn Judgment? All right, cool.
Because he has 4 Book of Moons, so I can't...
I have 4 Book of Moons, but, you know... So, yeah.
I'm pretty sure if I ban Book of Moon, it only gets sort of 1. So, like, if we wanted to get rid of Wave Motion in the future, we'd have to, like, gentleman's agreement it out because we're probably both going to get 3 next week.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And so banning will do nothing.
That's banning it. Okay. So, yeah. All right. Solemn Judgment is out, and so is Pot of Greed. I think that should make things a little bit more streamlined.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, okay, we'll see where this goes next time.
Yeah, I think we're only banning 1 copy. I guess we could allow...
Oh, I assumed we were banning them for good. Like, you can't use any Jinzo. That's what
I guess it is banned.
That's what I assumed. You know, because if you got 2 Jinzos, then I'm just banning 1 Jinzo. But, like, you know...
no, maybe we'll do, like, the entire card is banned.
That's what I assumed it was doing. All right, well, you know, that's why we're figuring...
I couldn't remember what I agreed on.
We're figuring this out as we go. So we're not... Exactly. We didn't sit down and plan this out for a couple hours. We're literally just flying by the seat of our pants here.
Okay, in that case, then, like, we could just... If you do ban Wave Motion, all of them go. If you ban Dice Jar, all of them go.
Yeah, that's what... Yeah, let's just do that.
That makes the most sense.
All right, then.
Cool. Thanks for the... Honestly, that was so much fun.
No problem, dude. That was a great episode. I knew this was going to be a good one. You have a good rest of your day. I'll see you Friday, I guess, for D&D.
Yeah.
All right.
See you Friday, bro.
Later, bro. Later, man. Have a good one. Oh, that was crazy. I'm not even mad about that one that I lost because, like, that was a crazy set of duels we had right there. Crazy. Sometimes I feel like Dueling Book is kind of glitchy with that damn dice roll. I mean, getting, like, that many similarities in a row, I mean, that is insane. That is like really ridiculous. Like in real life, like if you were in Vegas on that, you would be crazy. Okay. Something I actually do want to do while I'm still here, I want to try if I could get that membership thing to work. Because I read on how to do it, but I just didn't get a chance to before we started dueling. So let me see if I can do that right here. Okay. Nope, it's not there. All right, it's not there. All right, so I watched a thing about it, and there's a setting that should be available when I click join under membership, but it's not there for me. So I'm going to actually message my guy at YouTube, like my contact there. What membership thing? To gift memberships. You know how like on Twitch they can gift subs, you can gift memberships on YouTube now, but you gotta be, there's like some way to turn it on, and I looked into how to turn it on, and I'm doing it now, and it's not giving me the option that it did in the video. So I'm just gonna message my guy, and he will let me know on how to do that. So there's that. And read the super chats. Yes, I can do that. Dice Jar is dumb. It is, but it really is what makes Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! To me. Like, it's some bullshit Joey Wheeler cards that I love. They're the best. All right, let's look at some super chats here. Supers. All right. I still can't gift members. All right, I'll message my guy. I'll figure it out, Ronnie. Don't worry about it. Your community is huge, but still needs to grow. That's fine, man. People all the time come to me and be like, Tekking, you should have like 1 million subscribers. I'm like, guys, I have like 700,000. We're good. We're good, dude. It's like, bro, it's like, don't worry about the numbers, man. Like, how many numbers are just too many numbers? You know, like 700,000, 800,000, 1.2 million. Like, it's all the same. I made it. It's all good, dude. It's fine. If Shanks did that to Kid, then who did that to Bartolomeo? Oh, what did he do to Bartolomeo? Oh, he fucked up Bartolomeo. Shanks just like he cut right through the barrier. Even if that's not possible, it's possible. Thanks, Porky, for the 20. Let's see. Giuseppe, the best. Hello, Tekking from Sweden. Thanks for the, I think it's the equivalent of $20 US. Thank you. Would you ever do a Power Rangers video with Rustage? You saw at the end of one of the One Pieces where you guys were singing the In Space theme. I would love to do a lot of videos with Rustage. Yeah. No, dude, if Rustage ever... he's a busy guy, and he has to write music and all that kind of shit, but, like, if Rustage ever contacted me and he was like, hey, you want to talk about Power Rangers or Mistborn or whatever, then, yeah, I'd be down for that whenever. Let's see. Solo leveling. I love to bug you about that. Have you seen? Yeah, so I want to get back to the solo leveling thing. Next time members will be gifted. That was the stream I did last week, so I guess not. But I will email my point of contact at YouTube, and he'll look into it. His name's Jace. He's a great guy. Yeah, there's that. And so he could just look into that really quick there. Yeah. Tekking living on the Rustage couch when? I do want to go to London. I do want to visit London at one point. Did I watch the Power Rangers special? I did, once and always. I really liked it. Now, here's the thing. Let me take off my headphones. There's no point to have headphones on anymore. I did not grow up with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. That was a little bit... that actually came out the year I was born. Mighty Morphin came out in 93. I was born on April 24th, 1993. So, like, it was just happening when I was born. I remember watching some reruns of it later, but I never got as invested in that series as I did with later seasons. Everybody was losing their shit over Tommy and stuff, and I thought the Green Ranger was cool. I thought the White Ranger was cool. I liked Tommy as a character, but, like, you have to understand, my first season, like, the first time I watched Power Rangers was when I was 5 years old, and it was when In Space was halfway through its season, which was a little confusing because the first 6 seasons of Power Rangers follow a continuous plot. So 3 seasons of Mighty Morphin, and then Zeo, Turbo, and then In Space. And In Space is the conclusion of what's called the Zordon era. So Zordon dies at the end of In Space, and the Z-Wave happens, and all the evil's purified, and moving on from there, Lost Galaxy kind of kept a couple of things, like the Astro Megaship and Alpha and Deca were around in Lost Galaxy. But after Lost Galaxy, it was a whole new cast in Lost Galaxy. But after that was over, then moving on from Lightspeed Rescue, there were really very minimal references to the original series from Lightspeed Rescue moving on. Every once and again, there'll be like a little fan servicey Easter egg in the background. But other than that, most seasons were independent, except for the crossover episodes they would do. So there was a Lost Galaxy in Space crossover, and then there was a Lightspeed Rescue Lost Galaxy crossover. And probably the best one for me was the Time Force and Wild Force crossover. I think that one was probably the best. But anyway, SPD had a killer intro. It did. It really did. R.I.P. Zordon, yeah. So, I'm sorry for spoilers. It was a show that was in 1998, man. It was like it was over 20 years ago. I mean, what do you want from me? But anyway, yeah, so I started watching Power Rangers halfway through In Space. I remember watching the Psycho Ranger arc when I was like 5 years old. I remember getting home from school and they had the episodes on like at 4 o'clock in the afternoon or something. I remember watching those. And then the first season I watched from the beginning all the way to the end, and was my favorite Power Ranger season for that reason, was Lost Galaxy. That was when I was 6 years old and I got really into it, and the toys, and I remember getting the Zenith Carrier Zord. I still have the Zenith Carrier Zord. I still have a couple of things from that. It was easily my favorite season of Power Rangers growing up. Okay, it was Lost Galaxy. It was a blast. And I watched Lost Galaxy, Lightspeed Rescue, Time Force, Wild Force, and Ninja Storm. Those are the 5 seasons I watched all the way through. By the time I was getting halfway through Ninja Storm, keep in mind I was now turning 10. That was when I was starting to kind of lose the magic was starting to be lost a little bit with Power Rangers. I remember not being as invested with Ninja Storm as the other seasons, and maybe that might be because that's when they moved to New Zealand and they changed from Saban over to Bondi or Disney. I think Disney did it, or no, Disney was later. I can't remember, but that's when the change happened. So I wasn't as invested with that. And I remember watching like the first episode of Dino Thunder, and I was just like, now in Dino Thunder, Tommy comes back. Jason David Frank comes back as Tommy, but once again, I'm not invested in Tommy because I didn't really watch Mighty Morphin growing up. So, you know. Anyway, so that was my Power Rangers kind of history there. That's where it was there. Do you mean Forever Red? I mean, I love Forever Red. Forever Red was in Wild Force, though. That Forever Red. I remember me and my friend Ian from down the street, and Ian and me love Power Rangers, and Ian was a little older than me, so he actually he was more into, I think, the Mighty Morphin era than I was. He was a couple years older than me, so you know, and he also got me into Beetleborgs too. I remember he let me rent. He gave me a Beetleborgs tape. And I remember watching Beetleborgs, and I thought Beetleborgs was really good. Say whatever you want about all the knockoff shows that existed when Power Rangers came out. Like, we had VR Troopers, we had Masked Rider, fucking tattooed teenage celebrities from Beverly Hills, tattooed teenage fighters from Beverly Hills. That was a real thing. Yeah, there was a lot of them, but Beetleborgs was legit. Beetleborgs was really good. Like the actors in that I think were fine. It was fine. It was good. The setup for that show was so fucking ridiculous. It was 3 kids go into a creepy haunted house. They release this ghost genie guy named Flubber or Flabber or something like that, and he's like this blue Elvis guy. The actor that played him was fucking off the wall. He was crazy. There was a bunch of other, like, there was a Frankenstein's monster, there was a mummy, there was a vampire, like a ghost that like lived in the house. And Flabber, I think his name was Flabber, and he was like he could like grant wishes. And so he's like, you released me from the organ, kids. What are your wishes? You give you one wish. And the kids are all like comic book fans, you know, so they're all like, we want to be the Beetleborgs. And Flabber's just like, okay, and he makes them Beetleborgs, but he also brings to life all the villains from the comic book and shit. And so that's the plot of the story. And say whatever you want, but that's a solid fucking premise for a kid's show, all right? That was solid as shit, man. Yeah. Yeah, Power Rangers Mystic Force was the wizard one. I saw like the first. I watched the first episodes of like Dino Thunder and then Mystic Force and SPD and Overdrive. I think at Overdrive I was like, okay, I'm done. Overdrive came out. I'm 14 at this point. I'm like, I'm not into Power Rangers anymore. You know what I mean? And went away from it for many, many years. And didn't really start getting back into it until when Linkara started doing his History of Power Rangers series. Linkara started doing that when he was on That Guy with the Glasses, and I watched That Guy with the Glasses, and I think he started doing that in like 08 or 09, and I started watching those, and that's really where I got brought up to speed, because I really had no idea what was like plot lines with the original Mighty Morphin or Zeo. I didn't watch them. So it was cool watching him go through all of them, and he still does them. He just came out with the last one. Dude, there are so many Power Rangers seasons that have Dino in the title now. It's fucking confusing. There's Dino Thunder, there's Dino Force, there's Dino Fury. Like, can you, like, the original Sentais are named different things. Sometimes they're similar, but, like, you guys, come on. Like, I understand Dino Thunder. Dino Thunder was back in 04, okay? But Dino Fury or whatever, Dino Fury or Dino Charge, wasn't there another one called Dino Charge? There's so many dinos, you know? Like, my mom told me I couldn't watch Power Rangers because it's too violent, but allowed me WWE and DBZ. Yeah, that's completely, yeah, I mean, that's just, I'm very happy that my parents did not really try to limit what I was watching all too much. Not really. Okay, well, with two exceptions, really, but really just one exception. So, I remember my mom told me that she doesn't want me watching The Simpsons, because The Simpsons at the time when I was like maybe 6 or 7, that was like kind of in the 90s, and she was like, you know, they say, mostly because of curse words. My mom did not give a shit about violence. I could watch Dragon Ball Z, I could watch Yu Yu Hakusho, which is like Yusuke like blasts a freaking spirit gun right through Rando's chest or whatever. I could watch that, no problem. Hiei just freaking incinerates a dude. Just immolates a fucker alive with the Dragon of the Darkness Flame. Perfectly fun. I can watch that. No problem. You know? But my mom's like, you can't watch The Simpsons because Bart says hell and damn. Now, that didn't last for very long. That was like when I was like in elementary school. When I was in middle school, I got into The Simpsons again, and I remember watching an episode on TV, and my mom came in, and I turned off the TV really quick because I remember my mom telling me I'm not allowed to watch The Simpsons, and I'm like, oh, and I turn off the TV, and she's like, what were you watching? And I was like, I could never lie as a kid. I'm horrible at lying. I have a horrible poker face, and I just immediately was like, I was watching The Simpsons. I'm sorry. Don't get mad at me. And my mom is just like, oh, I don't care. Your dad's the one that told you not to watch it, which I think is bullshit, because immediately my dad, that was like one of my dad and me would sit down at 6 o'clock every day on weekdays, and we would watch an episode of The Simpsons. And that was from when I was in like middle school all the way up through when my parents got divorced. Okay. And that's some good memories I have with my dad. So my mom would do that every now and then. She'd be like, because I remember one time when I was a little kid, I threw a tantrum or something, and I got spanked or smacked with a belt or something. And I was like, I remember you doing that. My mom's like, I never did that. Your dad did that. And I'm like, no, I clearly remember. It's just like, so anyway, but that's shit. That is like, anyway, so my mom didn't give a shit after this point. She didn't care that I was watching The Simpsons or whatever. But another one that she was very adamant like I could not watch was South Park. South Park. I remember when South Park came out, she was just like, no, South Park. That is a horrible show. All right. And you know what? She might have actually, like, there was more believability with that than with The Simpsons. Because The Simpsons, the worst you get, like, Bart would say hell or damn or bastard or something. It's like, oh my God. But then you got the fucking episodes of South Park where like Cartman literally murders 2 kids' parents, turns them into chili, and forces a bully of his to eat said chili. Like that early South Park was amazing, man. Like that was yeah, Cartman dressed up as Hitler and almost started a cult. I got into South Park later in high school when my mom would go down, when her boyfriend who she was dating at the time, his name was Mike. she would go down his house like for a couple of days because he lived a little far away from here, right? And I'm a teenager at this point. I'm like 14 years old, so it's like fine for me to like stay at home for like a couple of days. Like it was okay. And I'd grown up in a like my parents both worked, so even when my parents were together, there were a lot of times where, like, from 5th grade, I was a latchkey kid, and I would get home and open the house myself, and I'd be by myself. I loved it, dude. I loved it so much. I could just get home, and there was nobody there, and I could eat whatever. I could just go into the freaking pantry and just eat chocolate chips and just peanut butter right out of the jar, and I could just sit there and just watch whatever. I'd watch episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! Or whatever. So anyway, New Year's Eve, my mom would go to her boyfriend's house for, like, the weekend, and then I would be there, and I would be watching the Comedy Central. I did it for a number of years. I don't think they still do, and then it's been forever since I've watched television. But Comedy Central did a South Park marathon every New Year's Eve. And so that's how I would ring in the new year. That was a tradition for quite a few, like at least a good 4 years, like at least while I was in high school. I would always like watch a whole marathon of South Park, like camped out on the couch every night watching TV. You know, there's a little bit of a magic of that has been kind of lost over the years. Like, does anybody else remember that? Does anybody remember the idea of like there's no streaming services, the internet is shit, and it's like, oh my God, there's a horror movie marathon tonight. And then you grab, like, there's a Friday the 13th marathon. And you like DVDs or whatever you have, though. They're not really out yet. So it's just like, okay. And then you grab popcorn and snacks and you camp out on the couch and you grab a pillow from upstairs and you're down there with a pillow and you have your Game Boy Color and you're like your PlayStation or whatever. Oh my God, dude. That was, those are some good memories. Those are some good memories. So that's I love about my mom with that. My mom would let me watch horror movies. Okay, actually, you know what? Weird message from my childhood, okay? Weird messages from my childhood here. Hold on. Okay. So my mom showed me the first Friday the 13th. Not the first Friday the 13th, but the first one I saw. It was part 7. My mom showed me that when I was like 7. When I was 7 or 8. I watched the first Friday the 13th I ever saw. Friday the 13th part 7, The New Blood. That one, granted, was cut a lot by the MPAA, but it's still pretty brutal. A dude gets like a railroad spike like right through the fucking neck or whatever. Like, it's pretty bad. So my mom's showing me that stuff, right? Well, cut to a couple years later, and she's showing me like Friday the 13th and Halloween and Nightmare on Elm Street. And I love her for it because she gave me this interest. I love horror movies, right? So, we're watching all these really good horror movies and shit. And I remember when the Blair Witch Project came out. And my mom didn't see it in theaters, but my mom got the tape for it. She got this is back when VHS was a thing. So she rented the Blair Witch Project. And I remember her telling me, she was like, okay, I'm going to watch this and I'll let you know if you're allowed to watch it or not. So she watched the Blair Witch Project and she told me, you're not allowed to watch this. It's too scary. And I was like, aw, and I never did. I didn't watch Blair Witch Project until I was in high school. And I don't know if she said it was scary because there's no gore in the Blair Witch Project at all. It might just be because there might have been some cursing in it. They probably say fuck a few times in the movie. So my mom's like, I can't let Matthew watch that. It might have been something like that. She also would not let me watch Passion of the Christ. When Passion of the Christ came out with Mel Gibson, she would not let me watch that. And to this day, I still have not seen that movie, but I really have no interest in seeing it either. I really have no interest in watching the Passion of the Christ or anything like that. I saw Halloween when I was 7. I was pretty young when I saw Halloween. And the original Halloween's people die in it, but it's not super gory. Do you speak other languages other than English? Not well, I can count in German and English and Spanish and Japanese, and that's it. And in terms of basics, where's the bathroom at, maybe in Japanese I could get by, but not that much. Japanese is the one that I know the most of, not to say that I know a lot, but just because of, well, not just because of anime, but because I was actually actively trying to study Japanese for a good year or two. And I read a few books about it, so I could probably, if I was just dropped in Japan, I could probably at least, hey, where is, okay, let me see if I can ask where the bathroom is. Doko wa furoba ka? or if I can say toilet, doko wa toiletu ka? Where's toilet? They would be very caveman grammar, but like, here's all the problem also. Not the problem. This is actually a good thing. Not everybody in Japan speaks fluent English, but I believe they learn English when they're like in elementary school. So for most people in Japan, they would at least probably know at least like I would say taking a random Japanese citizen off the street and then a random American citizen off the street, and you ask the American if they know any Japanese, they're probably only going to know like sayonara or konnichiwa, and that's it. But if you take a random Japanese person off the street, they would probably know a little bit more English, you know? Yeah. And I think it's just because they learn it, younger age. I think the school system here in the States should really do that. I think they should teach foreign languages earlier, because I didn't even have the opportunity to learn a foreign language until I was in high school. There was not even an option for me to learn it at an earlier time, unless my parents actually hired like a private tutor or something. But when it comes to like the public school system I was in, there was no options in elementary school or middle school. It was not until high school it was available. Yeah. In Japan, English is still used for style or art. Yeah, you see it all the time. Just look at random pictures of like Tokyo. You'll see shit written in English. It's not super uncommon there. Yeah. So I feel like if I went to Japan and just, if I walk up to some, I'm a fucking tourist and be like, where's McDonald's? Where's the toilet? Whatever. They'll down there or whatever. And plus we have phones now. You know what I mean? We have phones. We have GPS. It's fine. And if I ever did go to Japan, I would be going with like Rustage or somebody. I'd be going with somebody that's been there before. I wouldn't just be going by myself. Yeah. Not gonna lie, USA schooling is kind of bad. Yeah, no shit. I've noticed this. I've talked about this with my friends before, and I have some ideas on how the United States school system should be reformed. But yeah, I mean, like, first of all, I feel like teachers are paid like a pittance in this country of what they really deserve, considering what their importance is. I feel like they should, honestly, I know I'm just coming off as just like basing this off of Japan, but honestly, I feel like the high school level should be a little bit more specialized like it is in Japan, where the high school level is kind of viewed more as like the college level over here. And you even see this in anime sometimes. Like, have you ever seen an anime where there's like a middle school student and they're like, oh my God, I got to pick what high school I'm going to go to? Over here, you really don't get that. Over here, it's like, if you're in a public school system, it's the same public school for elementary, junior high, and then high school. It's like the same track you go, unless your parents move or unless your parents want you to go specifically to another school. But if you're just left on the regular track, there is no decisions. There is no, you got to decide where you want to go for high school. It's just, you just go. And then college is what gets there. You get to pick where you want to go beyond that. We weren't taught to learn, we were taught to test. Yes. And that's the whole situation with standardized testing, which I have huge problems with. Not a fan of that. I remember when I was a junior and we had to take the standardized testing, the PSSAs, the Pennsylvania Standardized, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I remember all the teachers being really annoyed by that. I remember going into my geometry class, and our geometry teacher, like, he had just started, like, a few days prior, like last week, we had just started a new chapter in what he wanted to teach us in geometry. We go in, he walks up to the front of the class, and he just erases everything on the board. And he's like, all right, so you know how we started a new chapter last week? Forget all of that, because now I need to teach you this stuff. And he seemed very annoyed. He did not want to, like, he was kind of pissed off by this, and like he was a very passive aggressive kind of guy. Mr. Gokenauer. He was a cool guy, Mr. Gokenauer. Anyway, so he just did all this, and he just started teaching us what we needed to learn on the PSSAs. And guess what? I failed the PSSA's math portion, and I had to retake it the following year. And it was just, you know what? I feel like, I don't know. Okay, this is my opinion on the matter, all right? This is my opinion on the matter, okay? I feel like by the time you get into high school, students should be able to decide whether or not they want to take things like math, science, English, be focused on that stuff. I feel like a baseline knowledge should be from elementary to middle school. So we're talking basic math, maybe a little algebra, basic science and history and that kind of stuff. But I feel like by the time you are entering high school, a student should be able to decide, like when I was in high school, I was never interested in math. I was never interested in mathematics or algebra or any of that. I just wasn't. I knew I wasn't going to pursue a career that involved math or physics or anything like that. And guess what? Lo and behold, I didn't. I feel like it'd be like, okay, take your basic math in elementary, and then you'll take a little bit higher level math in middle school, and then you should be good. Because honestly, when it comes down to this, like when I use math in my day-to-day life, I'm not using quadratic equations. I'm not dividing complex fractions. I'm not using those weird, what were those things called in like the fucking, I don't even know what they're called. You have like a graph and then you have that weird thing with like, it's like a shape like a U and you had to figure out like that geometry thing. I don't use that shit in my day-to-day life. I don't live that way. In my day-to-day life, I use basic addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, fractions sometimes. When I'm installing something on a wall and I'm putting something on a wall, like mounting a shelf or something, I'll know decimals or fractions. I know how to calculate an average or means and medians and shit like that. Parabolas. Oh, God, I hated those fuckers. I spit all over my monitor. I hated parabolas. Parabolas. I hated those things. Those things sucked. I never understood them. Never understood them. And guess what? Not relevant in my life at all. I'm 30 years old and never had to use a parabola. Never had to use them. Not useful to me in the slightest. I had some good math teachers. There was not a problem with the math teachers. I had really good math teachers. But, just wasn't interested in it. I feel like by high school, you should be able to decide, like, all right, what track do you want to be on here? Do you want to take English courses? Do you want to take science courses? Do you want to take math courses? And all throughout high school, they required you to take, like, certain levels of algebra. I had to take Algebra 1 in freshman year. Then I had to take, pre-algebra freshman year. Then Algebra 1 sophomore year, then Geometry junior year, and then Algebra 2 senior year. And Algebra 2 was the bare minimum you had to take that would allow you to go to the college, like to graduate, okay? But then when you get to college, I had to retake Algebra 1 and 2 all over again for my gen eds because it didn't count. So it's like, I don't want to do anything involving math. So who uses trigonometry? Listen, a lot of people, genuinely, a lot of people. If you're like in a career that involves calculus, trigonometry, stoichiometry, if you're in a career that focuses on that, you would use that. But I'm not in that career. I never wanted to be. I never thought to myself in middle school or high school at ever point in my life, I thought to myself, I want to be a physicist or I want to be an engineer or I want to be like aeronautics or anything like that. I was just never interested in that stuff. The teachers I had were great. I had no problem with the teachers, with the exception of one she actually ended up getting fired while I was in school, and it was a whole debacle with that. But aside from this one teacher, all my math teachers, all my science teachers were great. It's just that they make you focus, and it's more for that standardized idea. Like, every student needs to have at least Algebra 2 in order to graduate. I'm like, why? Why? Yeah. Why she get fired? Okay, so this is a journey. Let me take you on this journey. I actually don't remember. I think it was because she was just really horrible. So, when I was a freshman, we had a teacher named Mr. McCombie, and he was awesome. He was a veteran of the Iraq War, and he came back and he taught math. He taught algebra, okay? And he was our freshman year math teacher. Great dude. Fantastic. I love this guy. Everybody did. He was a really cool math teacher, all right? He would just bullshit with us sometimes. He'd teach us. Great guy, okay? Halfway through the year, we come back from Christmas break, and then he sits us all down, and you can tell he was actually kind of upset. He was a little bit upset about having to do this. Halfway through the year, he's like, we got to switch out classes with somebody. And we're like, okay. So we all started to shuffle math courses. So we got taken out of his math class, the cool one, and got put in this other lady's math course. And her name was Mrs. Dia. And she was horrible. Like, she was awful. She was not as fun, not even close, not even approaching. She was just, everybody hated her, okay? And it's just like, why are they doing this? And then after we had her class for a couple of months, she gets fired, and then we get a third guy, Mr. Reynolds. And we liked Mr. Reynolds. Mr. Reynolds was like a short dude. He was a fun guy, though. We liked Mr. Reynolds. One time, It was Frank. It was Frank Reynolds from Always Sunny. Yeah, it was Danny DeVito. They fired Mrs. Dia, and they brought in Danny DeVito. And he's like, "Hey, everybody, okay, we're gonna be your math teacher today." And I'm like, "Oh shit, this is getting good." I would have loved Danny DeVito to teach me math. That would have made me be an engineer. Fuck it, dude. If Danny DeVito was the stoichiometry or calculus teacher in high school, I would have taken it. Okay? Damn, they got Danny DeVito. Oh man, that would be great. No, but it was a guy named Mr. Reynolds. He was a cool dude. He was fine. But we went through like 3 math teachers in 1 year. And we didn't have Mrs. Dia very long, but we could tell, like, she's not a good teacher, she just isn't great at it. You really got the impression from her. I got this impression from a few teachers. They're there as a job. They didn't want to be there. You know what I mean? They're just like, okay, I guess I got to be a teacher in high school now because I need money and it has benefits. I really don't want to do this. And dude, whenever you get teachers like that, you can really tell. You can really tell when there's teachers there that genuinely want to teach the kids and, try to better their lives and everything like that. Like they really care about the kids. And then you can really tell when you get a teacher that's just like, I don't want to fucking be here. I don't want to be teaching kids. This is annoying. I don't want to do this. It's a job and nothing more. Sometimes these teachers would be out of the door faster than, the students at the end of the day. They'd be like, I'm done. I was like, oh, Mr. Smith. And I got to get going. See you, bye. Yeah. But for the most part, there was some really, really good teachers I had. I really can't complain about a lot of teachers in high school. Only really one, like I said, that was a situation where she was fired. Yeah. All right, kid, let me tell you how to be a hero. Jack Black, though. Dude, if Jack Black, yeah, if they got I'll tell you what right now, if all schools can just clone Jack Black or Danny DeVito and just have them teach courses, that'd be fine. That'd be great. Oh, my God. I got lucky with my teachers throughout school. Like I said, I did too. I mean, like we only had this lady for like a month and that was it. So I'm not going to complain about that. I can't really think of any other teachers in high school that I had that I really did dislike. It was interesting though. Most of the teachers that taught me when I was in high school were older. And right after or shortly after our class graduated, like the next years, they all retired. And you could tell that like they were kind of like in the ending of their like careers, and they were like they had been teaching for years. There was Mr. McHenry, who was our psychology teacher, and he was really cool. He had this dance called the Mac Daddy, and we'd all get up and do the Mac Daddy every now and then. It sounds stupid and cringy, but it was fun. It was like in high school, right? So he was a fun guy, and he was just this older dude that taught psychology, and yeah, he was good at it. Mr. Arndt was our civics teacher. He was cool. His wife was the nurse. And then they both, I think, retired after, they both retired shortly after. Mrs. Hostetler, who was my advanced placement English teacher, AP English teacher at the end of the year, at the end of the senior year, she retired shortly after. These were all like older teachers that were just kind of moving on and like passing the torch kind of thing. But yeah, that was a good time. That was good times. My third grade teacher told me she hates kids. That's so mean. That's so mean to say as a third grade teacher, One time, this is bad. This is bad. Let me tell you this story. Okay, now I'm telling you stories about the one bad teacher we had. Let me tell you a story about one time when the class made a teacher cry, and I really felt genuinely bad. It wasn't my class specifically, but God, I felt bad for her. Okay, so first of all, she wasn't even a normal, like a teacher, like an ordinary teacher for us. She was, I think, a kindergarten teacher that, I guess our teacher got sick and it was like last minute and they called her and they're like, hey, we need a substitute for this class at the high school. Can you do it? It's only for one day. And she's like, sure. And so she's used to dealing with little kids. She's not used to dealing with teenagers, right? So, but here's the thing. When we walked in, I had that class fourth period. So we walk in fourth period, substitutes in there, and she's just like, yeah, guys, I'm your substitute. I'm Mrs. I forget her name. Just like, I'm Mrs. Beatrice, whatever, sure. I'm Mrs. B. Okay, Mrs. Beatrice. Okay, fine. And You guys, this is just study hall. We're not going to be doing any work today. We're not going to be doing anything. Just sit at your desks. Don't make that much noise. Dude, you know what she let us do? She let us use our phones. That is the only time in high school. Only time. And I'm sure she was not allowed to do that. Only time in high school a teacher was like, I don't care if you use your phones. So she was cool. She was like genuinely like, listen, I'm not going to try to teach anything. It's just study hall. Just, you can talk. I don't care. You can use your phones. You can text. You can go on whatever. You can listen to music. That's what I did. I just took out my phone. Like, oh shit, I'm allowed to listen to music? Okay. I just took out my phone, just listened to music, and just had my head down the entire period. And I was like, I didn't care. But, so that was our class, fourth period. Later in the day, I think it was the 7th or 8th period class. I don't remember exactly what they did. I think what happened was they basically, I think it was one student that started it, and they were talking to her, this Mrs. Beatrice lady, and they were like asking her personal questions about her life. And she was probably like around, she was younger than me probably. She was probably like 25, like in her early 20s. She was just a kindergartner teacher, right? I keep saying kindergartner, like kindergarten teacher. There you go. But they started asking her questions about her life, I think, and it started getting really personal. And pretty soon it kind of got to the point where the whole class was kind of grilling this woman, and where they were asking her like questions like, so are you married? And she's like, no. And just like, well, what's wrong? Dating anybody? And it's like, no, I'm not dating anybody. What's wrong with you? Why can't you get a boyfriend? Oh my God, aren't you going to be afraid that you're going to die alone? Okay, I wasn't there. This is what I'm hearing from other people, right? Like they just like relentlessly grilled this woman, and she eventually ended up just bursting into tears and just running out of the room. And all the kids in the classroom were like, yeah. I'm just like, fuck you guys, really? She was a nice lady. She was a substitute for one day. She let you sleep and talk and use your phones. You could text in class. What other teacher would allow you to do that? And you're literally going to make her cry? Oh my God, that's mean. Yeah, so that's a story. Like I said, I was not there, so I don't actually know how this went down, but that's the story I heard from the grapevine after the fact. Oh man, Christ almighty. I know, right? Yeah. Rookie season for the sub. Oh, yeah. But that's the thing. Like, we would never do that. Occasionally we would fuck with the substitutes. Occasionally that would happen. Occasionally. I was never part of it, but if the class was going that way, I was like, all right, let's just see where this goes. You know what I mean? Sometimes they could take it. Sometimes they couldn't. But this lady did not deserve it. She did not deserve this at all. Yeah. My grandma was an elementary school teacher, and she was a great teacher, and she would get letters from old students every time on her birthday. She turned 77 yesterday. I should send some letters to my old teachers. I should do that. I should. A lot of them are retired now. I see them every once in a while. We have Facebook now. Sometimes I stay in touch with them through that, or I'll see them around. But I should send some letters to my old teachers. Yeah. I felt bad about my teachers because the classes are really... I can't imagine what a high school classroom would be like today. I can't imagine this. Like, the way it is back then when I was in school, just when, like, phones and social media like Facebook were just kind of getting started. Yeah. And nowadays, I don't even know. Don't say we if you didn't do anything. I mean, I was there. It was my class that I was part of. But it's one of those things where it's like, oh, I'm not saying anything. I'm not getting up and being like, do not make fun of this teacher. It's like, because then I'm just gonna get shit on. It's like it's brutal in high school, man. It's fucking brutal. It's every man for himself. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then the guns thing. Yeah, that's another whole paradigm of this I'd rather not get into right now, or the stream will just get instantly demonetized. But yeah, that's another concern. All schools, I feel, should have metal detectors. Like, that should be maybe baseline. We should work with that and work our way up. Tekking has a droid. I do. I have a droid. I imagine there's just TikTok dancing all over the place. Crazy. Wow, high school in the U.S. sounds super rough. It's not fun. I'm a senior year. High school is pretty chill, honestly. Lots of friends there and pretty good fist fights every once in a while. Sick phone cases, by the way. Thank you. Oh yeah, we had some fights. Usually in the oh, I remember I broke one up one time. And you might be okay when I say I broke one up. Okay, allow me to explain the story. Okay, I had a friend named Mike. I'll use his name because there's a billion fucking Mikes. And he got into an argument with this girl once. And it was kind of like off to the side of the lunchroom. But it's like as soon as anybody even senses there might be possibly the beginnings of a fight or any kind of altercation, everybody shuts the fuck up. And they're standing up on their seats. They're getting on top of the lunch tables. And they're like, well, look, oh, is there a fight? There's a fight. And so Mike was like being like, he said something to this girl of just like, hey, don't talk to me like that or something like that. And then they're looking at each other. And I just happened to be walking by. I was just walking by and I kind of stopped and looked over at the scene, and Mike's and this girl are there, like, staring at each other, and everybody, I look over to the lunchroom, and everybody in the lunchroom is like, I remember one kid was standing all the way up on the fucking lunch table, just looking over this sea of people, and I look over at Mike, and I'm like, Mike, do not punch her, it's not going to end well for you, and like, please do not punch her, and then Mike's like, whatever, and he just walked away. And I think the teachers did come out and just being like, okay, what just happened? He's like, all right, you need to. So that was, yeah, Tekking was Shanks. Yeah, I don't know if I was a critical factor there. I don't know if I was a factor in that or if Mike actually just realized like, okay, if I punch her, that's not going to end well for anybody. So, yeah. Your school sounds like a gauntlet. This other time, I'm sitting, so we had really long lunch tables, like the long cafeteria seating, pretty standard. And me and my friends were sitting on the end of a table. There was a group of kids that were sitting in the middle. And this one guy, I guess he was talking shit to his friend. And his friend was just quiet, just eating his food and just, not saying anything. Finishes his food, gets up, walks over, dumps the food into the garbage can, puts the tray up on the return thing, walks back over to his friend, guy's still laughing, walks back over, boom, and it just punches him square in the face. He's like, what the fuck, bro? Boom, and then they start fighting right in the middle, and this is right down, like, I'm just sitting there eating, this is like 20 feet down, that shit's happening, and we're just like, just doing that, fucking teachers. Two teachers dive over. Mr. Arndt was the civics teacher. He always had this big thing of coffee. He was always drinking coffee wherever he was. He had this big thermos of coffee. He dives over the coffee, the cafeteria tables. Coffee spills everywhere. He grabs the one guy. Other teacher grabs the other guy. They're pulling him back. The one guy breaks free and I guess realizes I'm going for broke. He's like, well, I'm already getting fucking suspended for this. Might as well get one more shot in on the guy. He goes running toward the other guy who's also being held by the teacher. Like, I'm going to get one more fucking punch in on this kid. And then the principal walked around the corner. Couple of things about the principal really quick. And the principal didn't really know what was going on. He just heard there's a fight and he gets up and he moves because the office is like right next to the cafeteria. So he looks up, he's like, okay, he goes out, he turns a corner, and all the principal sees is just this kid just rushing straight toward him. Couple of things about our principal at the time, Mr. Buzzard. He's like 6'2", and he's a football coach. Guy's running right toward him. Mr. Buzzard literally just puts out his arm, and this kid just clotheslines right into him, and he's boom, drops him like that. And we're just like, what the fuck is going on, dude? Like, this is fucking crazy. Oh, I love that, though. It was so nonchalant, too. Principal was so chill. Principal he rounds a corner, like, whoa. Boom! Just knocks. Oh, dude. That was wild. Oh, yeah, the chick fights were worse. Yeah, if it was women fighting, it was way worse. For one thing, they'd be, biting and clawing. But also, I feel like the teachers, because it was usually men. It was usually male teachers that were the ones that were like chaperones in the in the cafeteria. And so I feel like they were a little bit more hesitant on how exactly to break this up, because whenever there was a guy fight, whenever the guys were like punching into each other, teachers could come over and just grab them and just like, okay, come on, we're going to the office, come on. But when it's like girls fighting, there's like clawing and pulling hair, and teachers are like, I don't want to get anywhere near that. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, chick fights were way worse. Definitely. Oh, yeah. So anyway, those were some high school stories. There you go. There's some high school stories, I guess. Yeah, there you are. Yeah. Now that's the buff fruit. Goodoosh. Yep. Yeah. Guys shove you and maybe say a few mean words. No, there were definitely some fights between guys. There was the fisticuffs that were just like, I'm gonna punch the shit. I have another one. This wasn't really a fight, but I mean it was, but it wasn't. Okay. This does not paint me in a good light. So anyway, one time, okay, so my high school had the cafeteria, right? Next to the cafeteria, there was a courtyard. And so you could go into the courtyard, and it wasn't very big. It was maybe, I don't know. It wasn't that very big. Okay, it was about the length of a school bus. Let's call it that. Length of a school bus, maybe a little longer. And you could go out there, and there's some benches and some trees, and everyone would always play hacky sack. They take the hacky, and they go out there, and they play hacky sack all day, okay? And it was the courtyard was surrounded by windows, so you couldn't really do anything. Like, you couldn't, like, smoke or, like, chew in there. I mean, you could, but, like, if you were smoking a cigarette, the teachers could look right through the window in the cafeteria and see you smoking a cigarette. It wasn't like, there weren't a lot of blind spots. But anyway, so there was one day, though, where me and my friends were hanging out there, and my one friend, I guess he said something to this kid named Steven, and he was not liking it. So Steven was kind of violent a little bit, and so he grabs my friend, holds him up against the wall like this, and he's just like, you say anything to me? You saying that to me? And is like, my friend's like, no. Now, I'm right behind them, okay? I'm behind them. I'm seeing this dude, Steven, pin my friend up against the wall, like by his, like doing this. And so I have like an anime hero moment. I'm like, I am going to come in and I'm going to save the day. So I literally go in to throw a jump kick. I'm literally using a jump kick. I jump, I put out my foot, but at the last moment, I realize that if I actually hit Steven with my jump kick, number one, that is probably not going to do much to him except piss him off. And Steven has beat people up before. So if I hit him with this jump kick, all that's going to do is he's going to turn around from my friend and then beat the ever-loving shit out of me. Like, that's all that's going to happen. So imagine this chair right here is Steven. All right, so this is like the back of his head. He's there. He's holding my friend up against the wall. Like, what'd you say to me? And then I come in from the back. I'm going to save my friend! That's what I do. And picture the expression my friend sees. My friend is pinned up against the wall, sees me diving in to kick him, and then just hit the abort button at the last minute, just like, I'm not doing it. And my friend is like, what the fuck, Matt? What the fuck? Oh, man. Is this a fake story? I feel like I've heard this before. I've told this one before. This one actually happened. This wasn't a fake story. This actually happened. I did not kick him. At the last minute, I kind of like, nope, I don't want to kick him. Because if I kick him, I'm not going to kick him, and he's not instantly going to get kicked and be like, boom, and then just like, oh, dude, your strength is so superior to mine, Matt. I will therefore surrender my bullying ways. I am sorry, and then walk away. No, he's going to like, what the fuck? And he's going to beat the crap out of me. That's all that's going to happen. Yeah. Anywho, do you want me to paint this scene? No, do not paint this scene. No, I don't need that immortalized. Oh, man. Okay, anyway, this went from a Yu-Gi-Oh stream to me just telling stories about school. So I'm going to get going now. I'm going to go make some sloppy joes tonight. Making some sweet and spicy sloppy joes is going to be really good. Yeah, I'll look into the membership dealie next time. I'll email my guy right after this and Figure out how that goes. Okay, anyway, you guys have a good night. This will be Tekking signing out. Bye. Solo leveling moment? Oh, yeah, I guess I can tell that really quick. Okay, so really quick, solo leveling. When I started to read it, I liked the premise of, okay, it's basically the same world we live in, but at one point, there was like this dimensional rift that opened up, and like monsters and stuff come through, okay? And like monsters and magic and shit like that, and human beings can use magic and stuff. And this was like a long time ago, though, and so in the modern world that solo leveling takes place in, this is like standard. This is like, hey, this rift is opening up over by the old construction site. We need to get like a couple of, a dungeoneer. We need to get a party together to go fight these monsters. And this is like standard, okay? And you get money for it. It's like a profession. It's a job, okay? Where you get money, and then it's like, okay, here you go, all that kind of stuff, right? And then, there's different categories of like monster hunters. You could be like A, B, C, D or whatever. And the main character is a rank D. And he's like, okay, this is cool. I like this. I'm liking this, right? And you could buy like better monster hunting gear and stuff like that. I think there's characters, some people that can use magic. Like I'm a level C. I can use magic, stuff like that. So it's kind of like our world. It's like our world. Imagine if it was like D&D elements existed, okay? And so the hunters or whatever. So they go into this dungeon and they go through it and they beat it, and then they get to this secret room, which is like really scary giant statues that like wipe them all out. It's a very Attack on Titan Goblin Slayer moment where like everybody kind of dies. Not everybody, but a lot of them die. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, oh no, we thought this dungeon was not that big, but no, it's huge, and we all die. And so the main character awakens his power. And it like escapes and gets out of there and all that shit. Typical anime stuff. But the main character gets his power, which is basically like video game stuff. Like he sees like a screen that opens up like it's like a mobile game or whatever. It's like, you have to do this task every day. You have daily tasks to do, and if you don't complete your daily tasks, then you have a penalty. And this is how you level up. And then so he's the one that can see it, and it's like he has messages and stuff, and he's like controlling. He can like mess with stuff. And I was like, I lost it at that. I was just like, dude, you had a good premise. I felt like it was putting a hat on a hat. That's what I felt. I felt like you're kind of putting a hat on a hat here. You don't need to do video game vision. Like, I got messages. I could do daily tasks. Like, you don't need to. That's like, you already had a good premise. You were already good. I wanted that to be explored more. You were fine. And then they added an extra thing that's like, I don't know. I didn't care for that too much. I didn't like it. Yeah. It's explained later. I don't care if it's explained later. I don't like that setup. I don't like the setup of like, I have a video game interface that I can use on myself. I don't like that as a power. I just feel like that's kind of, to me, I don't like that. I'm not a big deal. It's, it's just not into it. I don't like the idea of like, oh, I can level up my stats in the real world. That's not for me. That's not for me. I feel like that's more of just play a video game. I feel like with power systems, that's a better way to put it. It's not my preferred power system in a world of fiction. I prefer my power systems to be something original and creative, like Nen from Hunter x Hunter or something like that. I don't like it to just be like, oh, wouldn't it be cool if you could use RuneScape abilities in real life? And it's like, whoa, I can upgrade my construction skill. And then when I get to level 22, I can build a house. And it's like, I don't like that as like a focus of a power for a fictional character. I feel like just play it than that. That doesn't last long, though. Well, I stopped reading it before then. So there you go. That was the thing that made me set it down. Yeah. It's a big twist about 150. I don't know if I could get to 150. I'm reading Berserk now, so I got to get through that. I'm only not even halfway through Berserk yet. Yeah. I watched Zatch Bell when I was a kid growing up. Yeah, that was good. This is my problem with a lot of isekai stuff. They can't stop at putting the story in a magical world. It's always got to be something. Yeah, I feel like I feel like that is an issue. I feel like they keep trying to be unique by adding a bunch of extra stuff on top of it. And I feel like, dude, you had a good premise. Don't make it more complicated than it is. You know what I mean? Like, you're good, you can explore it. And you know what? Even if you had a premise that was very similar to other isekais, that doesn't mean your isekai you can't do something different with that, okay? Like, I got sucked into a magical world and I can use magic. Okay, great. There's a lot of isekais that do that, but your magic could be different. It could be a different tone, setting, characters, a lot of stuff, a lot of different variables here. But anyway, I'm going to get going because I'm going to go make dinner. But thanks for watching, everybody. Maybe I'll pick solo leveling up again at some point. I don't know. I only read the first volume, to be fair, but that was my first impression of it. I liked about 90% of it, and then at the very end of the first volume, didn't really care for that too much. But anyway, yeah, Devil is a Part-Timer is a great isekai. I like that one. I love Devil is a Part-Timer. All right, well, anyway, have a good one. Tekking signing out. Bye.